ensem ba ku mienu enso wo ha ye behwe na yaka ho asem kwakwa sante ebo a ene bo ama join me studio quickly na yenhwe the issue it was a discuss one or two quickly reshuffle when the government says there's going to be a reshuffle and I say aban ye reshuffle Ayana, is this just a reshuffle in one a day? Say aban ye be. Yenim enfie mako and watch it. Another go kufado. Santiminim ya mumwame. Reshuffle him say one ye be though.
There was no advantage.
Now anya reshuffle.
Is where there was an issue or dismissal.
Yeah. You will be a dino do be a show. But say
who's
reshuffling like my minister of energy, you did not call education and you will be done.
But former president Mahama Craft first term no. So we have a reshuffle regional minister singing.
Yes.
And it's some Sapon Craft called Central Region.
Emma from half of Bar Santi. Yeah, no, Kobe
a present
Amaya, Kofi Antoata,
as I say, no, Ephraim by saying Yankupa Yadom, Ghana Journalists Association petition Yura, and a Yura, a ye, a Biamaye, I almost started process and no more.
It is as Rubiafa. A officer's mess, right? A quite down temple, and the next,
Nana, Yura, and aban demarcations be by
yes
they be yera hona yera yi bi so mo fancy press center no emma
no han is aban is ya na
aban asum se o mo beboa na Ghana Journalists Association for no so esiki emu afri ya donor agencies ni bi na
contractors wa ha no ye hu o mo antu o mo nsi mai
kwenta
regional head don't fair
Kofi Adu-Boakye
Kofi Mrani company for the nasi
ye nante wo mo so
ye ne omo nante na sika e benya de si president no o metime sia ma within
bebrebe
enu 6 months
bebrebe
contractors rich rich keep fit for
ye ko join omo one
if you ono mo an ye ko hilltop
exactly yes
one mummy and Quack Cabo moment
is present and my
former president no rasta
they make out just one and rasta
former president no rasta
I hope former president of GG Washington region
Asante man to the okay enti Kofi
oni wa onua ba Gina
Kofi
yes
Gina and now that's your secretary and now
Kofi Adu-Boakye abeye president Ashanti regional president
and secretary
and a secretary Beatrice Spielgabra
Beatrice okay Spielgabra enti wo mu mienu obi ntu o monkra
yes
wo mu mra ye bedi o manima company fo bi ani nana no matrankonya bi kura betima support kuma si etitire bi wo ha yen sanchirefo ye ne kama o mote ne ekoso
ye radi asase na domi asase
enti say ye no o motena se ne no mudi nkoma we di 200 ba we di 1 ba we bi my 1 billion we be my chance wa doni mani ha doni ma ye se ben chance anto ma ye
you call
DBS
industry bebrebe
ya mi papa pani dan e boatin enti wo mutimi ma ye
bebrebe
ye chance
obema ye friends na ye fra de
cement foi
opon na kwasi pom
no hwan no ke be di iron rods no ke jasi mu ne ye ko ho se pa iron rods any cement
Mr. Okra
so me must have to say if we are proactive within a year or two we can have our press center
yes
you oni pembo kumase a bibi sa on be support enya ma no sem omo de omo sika kra be boy
media engagement ne ya na akwakoye den upe
venue so yeah wait there should be something like a dinner
yes
for fundraising Kofi organize a dinner for fundraising. Na yemo boy yen so yemo bow tie ni bi ebo bi a chen. Na yentimi organize ye ho na yen nyina yem support.
Me kai say last year Asante so
we can do it.
The Asante regional branch of GJ end of year party at the media for no. And the omuye ni say omukosu egu Kofi Job so na Kofi Job say wate obe funding nyina. Into omuye no Longford. Omo kosu kire ode no kokwa pia so na kokwa pia se ode edifice ni nyina
na kokwa pia odi no GS kan ko so ba be di chama me
ode premises ni nyina no
ko be di chama na me ake
Kofi Job so ebo akakra with feed ne drinks omo ye nyina
I think that na me too kind.
Yes
and
Christmas I was in the UK empanifo bebre by be support say omo
we can do it.
Omo
special dinner na and central for yamu bow tie e bottom nye enso so panimfo no mra
I been for how papa ba ko former president here ni nyama be say rasta man go bi what dey pass what dey
ya baby ayedo ye ka president so
me dem kan we say nyama di gu akwamu pa papa yi o ka bia we die no na mambo no na e say papa bi die no die jame de Kofi aba no Kofi kachire say nyame adom oba obema ni papi na will come into the GJ because right now DJ that's say attend home every say some personalities what I say what I say
DJ
this time round I was say omade DJ no ba the doorsteps of the private practitioners okay. That is the best owaji paper cry no say be can you better to sir
but
the Kofi major promise Kofi major promise
Kofi decided say ono no be obe expand obi bia voluntary lopez oba be join bia
it should be part of
that is what we
okay so now
should come
reshuffle
8 years we do not see any thing called reshuffling.
Akota 9 years ni.
Did it cost?
9 years. It's something to be careful. 9 years ni any reshuffle.
Did it cost to MPP ana?
Dr. Frank Amoakohene on big push.
Okay. Mami kwa homano so na mene eye Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene entwetwe nkomo. Honorable Amoakohene ye mo ache.
Meje osubiria.
Na umpom to say
Mine na me adom na so.
Bensumi ho ye pa. Facha me say oba ye mintimi mechia wo. Meba be chia wo pa kama why?
Matibra na me host you.
Wadaruma enra money minister for roads and highways echo aprobo ena ye call swami interchange no ho nsema ye bebre ene baby bebre so far say na obe catchra santimine
Enti madas na machiati fu nyina no pen. Enti so far so good. The Omanhene Yaw na everywhere say development beba. And fa honi abaya wote so. The dan say ya maami a woni say yeniani. Enti oya abaya na oba na mo ani kwa Asanteman ho na enyuma de akoma so no hwe man ya. Ene be ma yesoso yani age ni abo wachi dom. Enti hwe ya ye call aprobo no one of the things na hemfone temamufo ka kire say atoda ebi aba bi ahwe dwuma die bi ase aba foforo ba na oja ato atwe na ayebasa nti saade ne hwe ne ma hombra nti president Mahama Mekisho say the ya ma Afari Hospital ayedo say the tia ene abedan bo achi bidin ene sewua ene de keka ho no o ma saade ne repeat
okay
nti hwe ya ba no ya the big push agenda and a push to Ghana for Mutuabano at the Maya. Big push to say major infrastructure investments. I war on my imuno. The require first way to increase in a push the development forward. And see a buy and I share major infrastructure by business. That was a revised, a cap channel as I account. And see project business from interchange, for instance. Now there was no dedicated funding for it, and the president over here, Ayabasadia, everybody is a big pushing in Fankahu, and then the president Abuaya or revised Samanabakahuan. Ama yet made over 30 million US dollars at the Ama contractor and they most said Jumel Koso than the India and Minister by Yakoshayan. Jumadi Ekosun, you say flyovers no, the one now meeting by October this year. Yeah, open up to traffic.
Okay.
So there be a bit more congestion, be better on the SWAT.
Okay.
You say major interchange, and then all the adjoining routes needed. You might home October 2028 to be able to finish it all. So that at the end of the day, you with me, I'm at memo for any some bit of relief. Whilst doing that, I only say, see, flyovers need interchanging in area. Traffic number call the periphery, especially Mampong. So I'm Mampong, quite so. And then Anomalgenes, other areas, Boho, into as it were, Minister has said. Me, I started Juma was stretched so that at the end of the day, we need to be a ripple effect of having an overload of traffic in these areas.
Okay.
I want to say, you distribute traffic from the center, which is Swamene, Kumasi, and Patamomiwa. Can you have a bit of Kumasi Kwa? Near Abi a woman or they come Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. For Kumasi Kwa in the first place. And over major cities across the world, if we be orbitals, roads, ring roads, farm, so that if you have nothing doing in
the city,
everyone say Kumasi, then you can avoid having to contribute to traffic or central business area. If you say, I can't read over Atia, Gabin, if you just say, Tano Dumasi, Mampong, Agona, Kwabre East. If you are south and if you are north, you can alternatively use these routes so that you don't have to go to the central business area, presumably because of traffic on.
Okay.
And then I'm outer Kumasi Ring Road, and also under Big Push, 47 kilometers long of road, 4 lanes, that's 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and with other culverts and bridges, Sebia major intersections, Ebenya underpass now at Nyambua to lift our traffic number central business area. And also, I say in 24 months, you bet me every year. Uncle Poncha, the annual call, Tano Dumasi, a Hona, a year camper contract and DNA Jumanum.
Okay.
Well, out of 47 kilometers, no matter clear right of way, about 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers, we're expecting say by now, or some clear about 80% of that, which will be somewhere around 32-33% of but my clear just 20 kilometers. And what it meant is from the start, the Amayanya, we can say open 24 months a year timeline. Now, first 2 or 3 months, meeting timelines, and definitely we will not be able to meet the overall timelines. And now, her interaction, Minister was very firm on that, to making sure, say, you have more alternate work planner, a bit accommodate or changes now. I meet these deadlines, so that they can meet these deadlines, still fit into the 24-month a year timeline. Because usually, meet your mom a work schedule now, because don't worry, we will deliver on time. But I mean, it is a process, any event. Until we have more flouty timelines now. What it means is overall, you will not be able to achieve same. And the second project here, Korea. The academic bubble, so I'm sure say Makasa too much say, question I know about it. The Actum. A year, 100 roundabout, and also dualization project here from maybe September this year. So we are regional hospital, young home, but you say, contractor Nakasa, a person call Sebea, which me acquiring my area, where you need to say, be so hospital. Now you completely be a cowbia, but acquiring no honey, and this all the patient you call her. In fact, a better demotivation having to drive all the way there. And see, and also, Kofi Group. I say uncle, the other additional routes that I'm saying, the Pai runabout to Santas runabout to the spotlight where these three are mentioned.
Honorable Ball, Kofi Joby, the stretch a free cocoa being Ekobania Quantemuno. Tread the honor mononia, they don't say, or maybe a queni mupa. The patcho and no update to the say.
And see, with young Quantaquine now can they free Santas runabout
Santas runabout to the Kosi Hono. That's stretch.
And you know, you know, updates here. Nina payments. I'm sure last time I'm in a cafe and also a review certificates be. Abama Mema Simon there. I think road ministry, if you ever finance. Once the record finance on Bitriano, you will get him to come back on the road. And Tisari, you know, payments man. Once a paperwork now we go through, no, near Bitriano, no, you come back to it.
Okay. And not just interchange the arc to a year Georgia runabout, no. Yeah. To shop we are. Dabeni and Shani Muse, the other one not to Santas runabout, no so better us.
Okay, see, the Arcona, one of the condition precedents for Jaika for no a project that was from a year. Okay. I can't be the last once about than the Biocase. And on a Jaika, the end was starting negotiation near the day and all the Motisa comments.
That's right.
The Jaika team, no, they were looking for commitment and making sure, say, Omo beboa sebe ya traffic ni be easier. Untimi nye 100 to Santasi when ufri Anaga Junction ba dual lines, then we drew the Akawa now a consolidated into a single road. Okay. So the condition precedent they say now has a bit from the arc to Ahodro. If you know, then they will know say you're committed as a government. Whereas our project here under GOG. It's you say no. As no more clear right of way. And last time I come and share and make us to for Aboyama as Ama is say you movie Ubia or Ubia Fancosa area okay. So that right of way will be available for Jaika Fono. If you man that area and also so Kahuma after the Act 2 Ahojono, between 100 towards 100 runabout towards 100 Malcolm. The holding down a single road.
Okay.
So Uji traffic what it means is what the Kwaku area where at the end of the day you may not have the impact of having to dualize these areas. No. And once a baby you know now a baby no clear right of free then the Jaika project can start.
Oh, okay. But a quick one on the Afari Hospital. What is the state now?
Afari Hospital. Once because some were abandoned for so long, prices, any quotations, no do not anti contract and submit variation. Variation is too huge, and variations also we repackaging as such a initial contract sum now. You need to exhaust all the Public Financial Management Act and the procurement process. So as I speak with you now, between Defense Ministry and Finance Ministry are more negotiate with contractor to see how best we'll be able to beat the price down and also be able to get the needed PPA approvals. Say they be a bit to me as a man back. Go be Korean, I think for them dreams say we are so sourcing we know as a problem. And we are allowing them to exhaust that process so that we'll be able to have the contractor back. And not Nama Yadrian say. We are by now by the Bashir maybe as we die to man produce the affair or year. At the end of the day, your man and answer Bonica because a similar problem in now with crucial markets. Costa or initiative project Nanka right now what we are looking at is like times 3 times 4 of that amount. Meanwhile, Yankee and Kasami came when Tina President I decided to on found so baby now baby because women have a chance here. God bless one and God bless Ghana, God bless you. But at the end of the day, I save you public place. At the end of the day, it's me complete your manipa at me AUC. And Afari, Omuye, sa procurement process, contract renegotiation, we will have work restored back on it.
All right. Come for Noche maternity ward, and also want something to say.
The same narrative like Afari, and also a contractor and a home. Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye phase 2 no. Also submit variations other expenses and also finance ministry no more. I think say last meeting was somewhere last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And they will be almost maybe. Then they will be able to touch the Yaw phase 2 so am I. KNUST and also concern and never home. AKNS Hospital, no.
That's right.
And also more variation, new contract was over $40 million. And we have $40 million in current terms are over 400 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
But thankfully, any president Kasa, what me ma get fund about and say get fund. I'm a committee sika for a year conferentium.
That's a good one.
KNUST Medical Center, no, and then also LPP as we speak now. In approvals now, then the get fund between make sika available to concert. No, but back to word. But I mean, if a human way the time one. Initiative and I was here within that time frame now. You wouldn't have gotten here where you are requiring over 400 million to be able to complete this project.
Now, it's a no crown the variation cost no chain. The actual now was here the way dino.
Exactly why we need to take our time to make sure we are doing the right thing. Because Ghana Hana one, I say Atiadano. Always for the pressure, but go so be you. Once we procurement processes year after 8 years, after 16 years, after 20 years. Now, baby, no, I can say, hey, more Hesika or Medio project where Husika. No, Ghana for now, the pressure is it was an urgent necessity, and I was there. And basically, these are a bit of the challenge. The projects are any delays, no. These are the nitty-gritties we need to navigate so that at the end of the day, Modi Jumedia Shayensa, ye baby, I ever so mine, baby, Nafina, there was a Janakotna US and Europe, baby, say, Embassy, baby, Koyabam, but yatum.
Unyanin Kobebia. What are Mammy Musawi, minim say, when him somewhere. Anopea cry out to Chincomo, near to Chincomo, school feeding head, coordinator, Santa Region, Gloria Huzi. Oni MC and Tawantawa kakra by ma peche bi by kra minimum adaroma somebody about to as government appointee so him say as head of governance was Santa Region no about to anima maybe say adaroma.
And yeah, just so particularly over the past few months now, there's been a lot of unrest between MC and the party now, and it's a party also the party now who are buying. The party no emunwa abayinya asumdwe. And see what we have done is at the party level, no, we are handling a bit of a reconciliation bit at the party level because a twofold approach. And I'm running qua per se, a government approach in qua per se. Mark has said you dean a bit out now, a bit of a party problem. Once that party problem is solved at a certain level, no, it will help with the governance level so that we are able to handle that. And see, at the committee. National chairman Amaye Nkofo Akanwa, regional chairman so Amaye Nkofo Akanwa, or more go through process. And they had their first sitting. I think send us one best importantly, I just wanna your council of state member, Honorable Yaobimpe. I will feed just wanna so the one Jimua or Moboa Wetsa reconciliatory party. On the security areas, so we're going to equally assess the security implications, how this whole issue started, what we can do to be able to bring to book Obia our corporate, Obia our destroy government property whatsoever, and how we'll be able to prevent things. Because what our briefing here say, it's as a result of some warehouse. There's a controversy on whether it is for the district assembly or as well, Cocoa Board and all that. So and also at the government side, near the security side, and your exec meeting, one of the near my bed discussing, then we'll see how best we'll be able to prevent these things going forward. Dr.
Frank Amako here, BEDACP.
Miss Medacp,
all right. Well said, well thought through. I think, sir, and Komaidi, I can say, for what he has told us, he's on top of issues. He is on top of issues. Now, many just say or send the red sec or the unpass no corner discussing security implications. Now my say obi a so be on so party no so he said something profound. Or say there is an unrest between the party and the assembly, which is the MC. MC no so resetting. Into ono fi say e was say enema bia NPP are buying here with party. I'm one on percent Sadia because my assembly no revenue near dinner. We all party no toilet na or jijiska. MC ni percent abaja padi be assembly ni ho. Abaja padi no so no bi wo ho no ma obu ho no ma constituency no so MPP wo power no na wo party di bi ho. to ono so fi say the party aba also ono so saka na MC so se da bi say aban eye reset na say mfomso no ekoso wo aban dada ani mu a eni se koso wo yemu na e de akire omanfo no say reset no ebi wo joso o se na sem nyina na no pamni ndi komodo yo kan no
yes
and na party for no be fi say masa yo na be Ghana you and yo na be Ghana ye ma me na mani hunu a eno oka ye metiase no no
yes
you will not come and change the narrative. The status quo should remain. Adawa obi edidi ho no. Ebedru yaso ne yaso ebedidi awose resetting. Omompre.
Bakuta MC so ntiase. Eye nipa na ne omo eye adwuma no. Akuta ye kan ye kesi toilet na nipa ne hweso. Anasa bandada no wo ho na party ni bi na hweso na odidi ho a. Ene opese o reset ya o. Asante ye de ma na emom na wotwe bia no de breye 200 cedis. Wo de aka no mfaso bi obenya bia afa. So but the question say yaba ye be Jeffrey unsam ye tutum bra office na ye ntrase na koye kikri enyefe but e bia kwata so hu okosia party for no bia toilet we ye de ma amo ahweso ye Jeffrey aso mesinsem ko bia na ne party na
abansas we ye hu se wudidi so
ye hu se wudidi so
didi kakra na emo ma ene ye nya
mo akwata
we IPP
akwata so
P and PP
so tebia wo ko wonim na bia
private public partnership
upe just kenim se bia kan won ne agree bia 200 cedis a ene bia impegya mu nko 500 na ko kakra nipa no beti asese mi didi ho
as MC so I
ko de utie de okai no se na de credo kotutu ni nyina so hu e basa
MC so kan
amafo so very
mami kra no oba office sa
wo si o catch omra office na oba office no no de kokko ne abufu ne ba
enye de se okay so kan ba ku bi se obi efufa aban asase a o si warehouse na e ba ku o si ba ko ka ho na na sika o de ma ba ni so entom na kokko transfer no percentka wo fa ni mieri nyina de tete aso na da bi
private partnership
from akoma for the meantime no ba ko tete wo cancer mo se anti asese sika nti wo ntena ho o man he so obi afọ o man ejapade na ebia 1 inch wa tranko be 4 inch na o de ye ade e be ma ho ato
onim de ya na
ha dwen
asante de ehu ni say auditors ba ho yaw they will count that facility say a part of wo ade a generating revenue so omo busa no want to be anyi o ma no a they will conclude say what jisika na e dey edi because omo de niema ne begu ho no ma na omo kan say warehouse here
9
na me ensa ho sika di na ba ko ni sika we a o si o me de man school feeding for sika sa na o ji free omo ho no ma party ni abem the auditors will charge you to one way over public account committee 2026
no
now yeah the other two say the infraction is what the warehouse rent here what this can
when you want me anye sika
no na ema maame no so person avoid it oye dickness
bakuta onsusu nyere na nsem onsusu take entrenched position say chenchira
asame ya
utie ne nkomo no ma say president say yenye say dabi but president yenye no sebi akuta uni nipa na edile de obidi ye abosomtwe no ode kwaye adwoso a won ye jabetom o ite bia ye fa bosomtwe de na ba nemum ye be adwuma wa adwoso no ye modify ne kakra so
ye man human face ye man pocket
utie woni pocket revenue no say oba me office 1 month no se wokọ ne nti a enya we sister pani so bia nkomodie no ukoso camera esisu ye record bia wo intention bi unim se nipa no wokoko nti e de ye so camera si ni so obere bele nti jabe
na asam no so ba ko pa
party na wo abayo
de shut them no ne say
so
Gloria Huzi
odini nua be ma be contest
odini nua ba se nka ye ma no MC
ni nua be ma ko na asa ne contest as parliamentary candidate e da wudi ne so nkuni
on the mecho ase odini nua be ma ne ko MP corporate parliament candidate Emma
Uwini
Jerin
ne koye parliamentary candidate Ape mu kwa ko MC osa ba ya wasa bono. Enti sutro mienu emeni ha. Ape wie ya wono nsususu kakra odidi wu so awo meje. Eja se na ewura ya de wo pese otra busu nsu an.
Imagine so say enka Gloria nua na be ya MC ho a enka sane ma wenya be.
Na Gloria nua so na MC a kan obi what you say me. Say Gloria nua so na MC a ka warehouse no ko 3.
What you say?
Say warehouse no. Say Gloria nua na MC a ka warehouse no ko 3. Dia me kanti.
Me say ka MC so na no kra na ka wa.
So ni hobi.
Na ugo busa.
Na wa da ko busa. Ugo busa. Ka Gloria warehouse no dia 3.
So
Ndi
minister can ye
party no see also more resolve it. And no akro mu ye meeting and then so be frɛ wo mo. They should resolve it.
Utimi say baako ayemienu ayemiensa say MC wo dey bribia one constituency no executives no problem there.
So
there should be
the whole issue they say what happened was when they went to lock up the place, the MC one support to
yes,
because to the MC it was wrong. We all condemned it.
Yes.
So the MC there, or no fee say or share by Juma so,
yes,
or near was say Emrani adhere to. But they also see her say, now party ba wo near do buy oh sa adhere no.
Ibu okra ko tell me to my friend chairman, or constituency chairman.
You see how to say constituency chairman no cry.
I just want me and can be say regional chairman say hono tie. National regional women's organizer hono
tie. Representative of a council of state in your honor.
And I would say so so concentrated on power.
Sani MPP NDC time you quite just
I know the end do. And
MPP na ningi na obosom je.
But there was speech.
Regional chairman, regional minister.
But there was speech.
NDC buy na no so dan
kwa just
etwa kwa no.
Across go back
so bridge no. It's be be dia dia no. Interest in doso
be interest for. And you know Gloria akuma o de kasa no na kasa
sika o
kasa no ti bi chache
abofu
o si o ka say MC no NDC number 4 no wanya baby ata abofu mienu me ti bi chache abofu ye Gloria abofu Gloria who's abotre hey abofu anyway I would it ya wo de me ntie na ayo obi be kasa me boa amene bofu hey abofu dia obi ka dia na sase no
me kwani ajuso na oba we de me nkan bi
just today
kona boat so 7 no me nkan bi na mo nka kamna wonye no be me kakra de me kan no
just MP
wonye no be me kakra na bibia na oba social media na ba comment mo so mema agro mema agro
akuta be ma titi
wa ya bado do
wonye na ni no me fa boys infri aso ase ko titi papers ni
endorse no do
Parliament ko kakra no anu di secretary national chairman beba general secretary beba ni aye bibia
you are promoting violence
me say why hu oba do me kan say ba say kasa kwa na maka no
the two of you are disagree with you
we are bema so be DMP
ofo ko sisi a ajisu zongo onko ina ninche boys no man 100 straight Parliament ko baako titi papers
but this is violent.
What is violence?
No, I disagree.
Yes, if the persuasive phase there,
force must be applied.
This is,
but do you have to force the chairman
minimum force?
Chairman now person
minimum force.
Chairman now person
this is minimum force.
I
agree with you, sir. A massive
yes, Baba could be what you say. You abaho ama maami bi na ɔde ne nkyerɛ sɛ na ahwɛ no when on constituency
anka saa da na ɔmo yɛ saa deɛ no koraa no
enka
bi on ma
enka sɛ mpi wo
the person trying to say ayu no MPB on ma on yet because him so on try na enti kwabra ka no ho
o ma hu bi kakra wa tiwa
ɛti na afijase deɛ na ɛwɔ kurom
anya juso
afijase ɛwɔ amani mu no ɔno timi aba
constituency
ezimo MPB
wabra wo te kwa ho
what you be make asem we
kama kyerɛ obema asem ho no
na kyerɛ sɛ I'm helpless now who so we helpless ayɛ
we say twitwa
kwabna twitwa for family chapel sem ne to nkyɛ ne to twɛdeɛ
da bi ende be
na jonkumo de eniemere se na fa adwo so
how much
that time na diomi oho
how much
besi na diomi da so control over the constituency jonkumo de ene den edu ba bi o breaki bank adiomi tua 5,000 no tua 7,000 that time na jonkumo ye adwuma be o if you want to oye elections ni aso flat lights 3 o'clock o baba ya ye wie
how much nya mo
akuta
forms ye chere nyina be 10 pm
I should be ha say yentia say na the den NPP otoaba odini nuanom kotoaba ekoko tekosi say ye kan fie kwabra boaten sore o ma boys no empa chama sumba ko tete pepa no
na the chairman no na ne ko ana
so chairman and secretary say fa next mra o mo me no critics are confused no o mo tete pepa no empa ba ko asum straight general secretary beba national chairman beba na fe ya pepe pa foforo ne atwotwe di foforo ne yakwanim kwabna nya lose unia no wo afigas no ba ne height epe bodusum chene se obema akuta mp difference wom we afigas mp na me yajusu mp a difference wom difference nim
the only thing that me
do we kurase
do see me amount
mimi wo kwan wo amani wo na obekere me se bi kuma sesem wo na obekere me mafia okay come na boat in training yi mafia kakra
okay can no in a very polite okay can okay
oh can polite
na yet make us a picture yeah
but that's why I am ready
o ma yen me ne
obi timu nsa say na o kan
bozi some kan bozi yen fa Ibrahim Ibrahim na tie o fere kuma katan ente tu try some no sabi say ya na ye di bi wa ye di no o ma yen keke ho ha motu e
o tini ga o be bia fa
free Ibrahim na try o asafu o mu ni giant bia o ye ka kuma sia aye Ibrahim ena asase mo bere mfa budo no Ibrahim so budo ma ko wa ye na kunu no satam no na mo hefa
na o si Ibrahim wo de Ibrahim asafu
o je ye ka kuma sia Ibrahim na e be ma
o de o pa
Ibrahim onu ni kasa na o e kasa sa o na o ko na ba ti wo ni
o de be pesa me ka
na ba chama obi abe hu na
o de kwaku si
ye ni Ibrahim na netie bozi
ni problem o de
Ibrahim okokoto ko ba o be fia ne ho
po abusion ka na dako ka ho na ka bo hu say asafu so ka mo wo de so for sam e bia ne so ka che kwabra so on kanya ne ho na so for sam so ka ne ho
o de family
chapel ka ho bia
na obi a titrase bozi e che titrase ma e je se koto e di ntino o mo be abe hu na o ye doctor onya lawyer dey na de chen o
we medical doctor say so ye
dey na o ka ba chen
we have ye go na o de odi o ba chen
eja ba chen Jabba Christopher
okay Proverbs 15
o si Jabba ji be ade fe I don't know
what's there
what the Proverbs say be you there
afena u jale
o the
Proverbs
what the Proverbs say be you there
Proverbs 51
for a tooth an eye for an eye
onu so akotu ya wo so akotu
everybody Moses o kan say pa boni bi akuta o say ade menwa pa boni bi
the good shepherd
akuta so obo no amobia mpanimfo hu no obo wa obo ni bi no akuta say ball aye boy referee no so bi chow let's all for ball bi na we say kai na ye kese
eja yawo wo sebi wo bedu wa kire o mafia panyin amafo ru na bedu so kire o mafia kakra
so
okay wo kika ho
eja wa chi ti da no
satem na o ya brante o kika ho
be wi asem no
o kika ho kakra
me kire wo say eni ma bi nso ye kan bokwa ye
eja wa chi ejusu de o mu kan bokwa na brante o de bokwa kwa o besisi
no
che edu ma bi ahom mo ni nye tin enye ntokwa
debi
anyo se wi ase besisi o amanyosem asofudie nim nyamesem nim
debi
so if you are not ready for me tie me nkopere MP
yeah
Subi me qualify for the chrome, me qualify on Joseph
yes.
Me want 3 constituencies,
Yes.
Me koho. Because about the 70s and Yamran 70 near me becosono.
Untimi.
Nyamia me nim no me want to zoom to me. But Okabra with the suffer. Okwa sorry. Yeah, na ayi papa your friend say.
Reverend Tim for
Jowamre.
I want to cry so
for moi.
Nakuta kwabra
But what the face so
Chi Bible na na okenkan family chapel ene kura no MP nti wajai. Iti obetiba yaksing.
No kinkai dey.
No kinkai Chi Bible family chapel.
Emma Bishop because
I would say why busy MP ti no otimi kinkai dey. So
what you dey
what you want yaksing?
Bemba we say owura dem ha.
Opia ha.
Kwabra owura ha. Oni ade pe
Just your screen no crowd or tra.
screen go in na ye pe na bema we no jira hono na o yonko bema no to say wa no etimi ba o constituency be kire de onye
David inside on.
obi a kire ne sa wono na makwan ya
Yaksing kakra.
mini ya kwabra nkanya no ho me de me see o ma o mu hu so o bema
Yes.
tiawa wo
Silence wo.
anya sa amanyosem ye be siw ye ba boa sa brausu unya ready a cho
unblocking efidase jabe kwai no.
Reza kofet etia.
Na ba jibe bi adu kuma say. Unblocking no nche say I own the street. I own the street kuma say.
Yeah, you come on. Yeah, you come on. Now we did that. Oh, Joseph for Mundi Nechi. Na ya bromo. Ya you will be arrested for causing fear and panic.
Incitement.
What do you try?
Yeah, that's it. For you know, say we must be careful and so you stress for everyone.
I don't know.
Now no pay your day radio say what did that from Achayen. Future life. Just a wapum dine who someone kwani yamin and the yami papa. He said nipe would do. Nipe would do. Me kwa ye bi ewo kuro bi so na Omanhene saa da no enipa 23 ayi ene yeye ne yedi ka sie 6 dada nti saa Saturday ne sie enipa 17 nti asie ho ye man na musa man ba ko se nti emma ewo kuro mu hadodo sen na awo won ko ade wan man me o man saa ne se ne se meme o hanyina so kora ya ye mere nti che se enipa 17 ewu na se yentime anya mu e ma 30 am ya anwa se ne che population no ba na e ba fom yeah eninti ma opomde ho asem ehia eno na ye kamfo aduane papa nwa so ba ko ama wo aduane ni din e the future life da che wonkwa e na wo bo ho ban eno de enyi obi na e bo ama wo eye wa de ye keken aduane abetiti ahye wonum de se enyi obi na e betiti ama wo je sai akora ya wo no foforo na utimi hunu ne ye huni na wote de ayeti de ma wapom de ho asem nhia wo eye aduane na wudie wanum nuro no saa wabre dane ko aduane me say wanum nuro no saa wabre dane ko aduane if you said the odie duro ba we as the author of medicine the okato ho ni say let your food be your medicine ma woduane enye woduro aduane papa na sese wudie nye bia na wasesa na wudi ni saa nuane na ye de spices dodo na awo no ubewie na nsem na ye bebrebe no ye mpene ne saa ye ma waduane future life no ye natural food supplement ye natural food supplement a ye fancy jaso ye wie dada enti sa won saka o de ya ne sa wodi nsuo wo sabi egu kapa na bom na o de nsuo amexe na wadi ani gisem sa wudie no wo be men e be pam ne ma firi ho because ye antioxidant as I immune booster. Aduane future life no a natural food supplement containing 22 vitamins and minerals, 19 amino acids, omega 3, selenium, moduke, inulin, dietary fiber, a high in protein. And no say, Oyario, would draw so, won't draw, a aduane and a woodie. Send your baby a woody diano, son and peso the future life. Future life, no dinner no pa, and we are now the Ukurumodiane, and you may know say the future life. Future life wudi na no pa we are now the ukuro and you mere na wasa the future life na no free hodi a ye wodudo no liquid one be a friend life tonic your friend life tonic and no there Yeah, forest they are saying, but if the largest forest in Africa, Congo forest, and you can't. And near Bram Mako, you know what 28 plants, Yakabum, Namase. Senya, who the future love now, no life tonic pa. Senya car accident. I don't think say wood in Yamiko one frel. Ube di unquaming, Sanya Babo Cano. Ube di unquaming, Fisen Yankupon one frel. On Percy will be now cool, maybe so, no more dear. Owia, and I won't go idea. A wound one or the over home pie, there be. No one near just say, I would be 70 years a dear, the Akan bonus. I hear fa near Kaya. Who need ye now want to see ye into the wagon of sa, who be 70 years and 1 can't say no bill. There. And you said you was 17 in a woman quite. Then Kayan. And until me come from our say, did ye? There be an about your future life. Okay. And I hold. There was smartphone, your original, your future life zero, and your life tonic, your high protein, and your repair. And until say you who ya no achia, Papa your band was na me yere kora de aso achia o we ya no sugar no kakra o se me yere na achia achia ne mui na emom no me wa aduane wanwaso ye de bema wo aduane ni din e de repair food ye brofo na e kwa kosiesie ne ma anye bia e wo ho e kosiesie ne ma anye bia e wo ho na afei se wadwendwene na se yade mi na e hawo na se den ya ma beauty food no enso boboa wo skin no wo ready any wo nails ne wo trinwi wo hair wo nails ene wo skin e beboa no pa so wo wrinkles I promise you say future life beauty food ebe Emma or wrinkles no nyina ko ebe reduce no in 28 days and you be dey aduane no non-stop 1 month na obehu sampa wo skin ni nyina aye kama Mr. Yare ya and then me wo man ni mo no se ne ye ka no kidney issues na dawson kidney disease are dawson yade e fa ye samu yade a dawson wo brebromu yade a dawson wakoma a dawson sa de tam agye onipadua na fa eno so a dawson enu ntime kan form o say didi eat more vegetables enu no obi kan wo say de nuro na aguso Mrs. wo hu say de nuro aguso de ya na emeni na emom no de wa wonim se yemfa bibie nguso de didi so nyankopon na de ni nyina mayen homete se ne mai fa ye de nuro awo no bra na memu aduane papa ni future life de ne mai wom yo purely organic ni nyina ye natural tu yade unyade wo de aduro so wo na aduro so wo hia se wo di future life eno na ye kan fo ma wo na aba oda ache ho ban enye sa de a wo hu se ba bia wo nam no engoyie ba bia wo nam no engoyie me kan fo aduane papa ba ko ma wo ya to petu o memu so ba bia ya to petu o memu ba bia nti mo hwe ye na mu tie ye no waduane hia yen waduane di a obedie hia yen nante kakra na afi nu mu nsuo enkoye madam fi die bi enu ase anadwo nsuo to ye ya ena no pen frama ni mu onwunu no chese wonum nsuo kora ne nyina wo se adan ya wo se frama ni mu onwunu frama mu onwunu num nsuo ai oni wo so wonum me kanfo ma say ya num nsuo ba yen ho de ya ma onum ice water yen ho de ya ma onum ice water wo ban kran ya wo benya future life ewo ye shop no ewo Ghana Telecom University opposite Abeka Junction Ghana Telecom University opposite Abeka Junction any Cars Estate no Cars Estate opposite Cars Ghana Telecom no opposite here Cars Estate ko Cars Estate fear store no G10 and into room entrance na go straight abaka koto future life for store no ko ho na kwa gibi na afi benya future life for Palace supermarket na was Pinterest Road Flower Port no ono so benya future life
okay
ye wo Kasua ye wo Cape Coast ye wo Takoradi ye wo Takwa ye wo Sanad Park Takwa and Takwa nsuayim Sanad Park e wo Takwa afei Obuase Central Market Mr. Orchard Drugstore nchen wo benya future life ye wo Asante Bekwai ye opposite Amansi Rural Bank Raji Supermarket Kosa Supermarket wo benya future life no afei wo de ba konongo wo benya future life and afei Asante Achemagogo ye wo future life Asante Afijase future life Ejoso wo benya future life Asante Mampon wo benya future life Sunwane wo benya future life wo University no won clinic na afei wo firi ho a na waba akyirensua afo region kwa akyirensua wo benya future life e won kwanta no se wa ba wasara doctor ko me say wapom diri hu hia ni o didi yie na aba greater Kumasi a ya hwe e kese ne ye sofa line alignment interchange no soro hwa sofa line alignment interchange no soro hwa wo do ani a kire patas no wo try interchange na wo de kan ye fie 1 2 3 4 5 on sa left ye wo ho ye adwuma dwoada edi kosi efiada kosi adanko a na ye ma na me say me kamfo aduane papa ma wapom diri hu hia yen eniema wo future life mu no wunya ne baabi a o na me say didi yie ti aduane ba ko obedie ye future life egu ahodo ti anamo na bra na hia me ho sesi a na me hwe na wo bre yen fda ma ye kwase ye mo yade bi edin the numbers yi nie 0246 01 another 01 50 0246 01 another 01 50 and a number for 0242 87 90 0242 87 90 future life here Diane bye bye.
Quick commercial break, then we come back with the panel seated for a thorough discussion. Stay with us, we'll be back.
Owia si ene se ope sika atre wadwuma mu anasa woniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo se wonya sika krabia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Dwabin Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan ewo homa wona wo pebesia ai import won niema ana woton auto part wotonton cars eniema hoduo bia ema moton tuma ana entade sa akwanye wo homa obibia se obeba Dwabin Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan die yenyi collateral yenyi commitment fee die wo hia ye application letter ye begina so dana ede loan ama wo interest rate na ekituwa bi obapa loan scheme ewo homa emergency fo amaka mo ho abom se ekuo na mo ye recognized institutions na mo pese modwuma enyini kwosro eno ne qualify mo mamutumbaji loan na mekai wo se interest rate ni ekituwa bi ya wo savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit any de kika ho Dwabin Bank PLC yen head office wo Asante Dwabin yen other branches ni bi so ewo Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onye Sipetimpom Bonre Dwabin ene yen ni officer ye bie no Atonsu Market a ebe Kumasi High School Junction Free 0271 409340 ana 0544 745856.
Environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Water.
Ofashe se brama bre ekuku sika twitwi die edi abase ye mfamo me dance me baya 1 year ne dan to apa wo mu twa picture bre me hu fefa mani adwo me behu ya ofa edan nyina so afedi
wenum omdi sibu mu omdi gusu enche na fedi yedi be gusu a hu se efe but within 1 year no afedi but DBS die no European standard omdi gusu a ayafebo me bo me die so be 10 years but the hu a e be kase bo so nura na so pe quality chance power down so dia Ghana there you can't go away from DBS. Million contractors I must see the any architect please beware of cheap and fake products.
Oh hello, welcome to DBS.
Thank you sir. The patcho ye Caroline Plus ye debo down so empany bi
the Caroline Plus material no material e wo gidie kese wo muntina ye ma 20 years warranty against fade European standard enye yanom de ye ni bi ye sanso wo steel trusses and we computer generated all the ball dance wa afibo quality roofing there enye by chance by choice.
The choice is the chance.
Choose your design.
Hi.
Shalom.
Thank you.
So this is the chocolate coffee boba from Levy Stop. They have a variety of
Hour in conjunction with Omanhene Ministries online watch nights. Yes, repair, cherish rabbi near Bombay. Ewa abefo kwine so. First May, for feeder Shannon son, and I do the Somu Dumi. Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye, a radiakuwe. Oh dear Domino and him, cherish rabbi near Bombay. Yes, why Kasaun, or say, deliver me, oh God. David Nyom, a Dionumo Chrome, Bako enemy, Psalm 59. 1 and 2 and only a day Bombay. Wajum to new Baba Sojum, Ajijumediano Baba, Minister Darling Asaf, one on a Baba Bonnie, a year first May, Shannon Son, Jumedie, Uberano, Owia TV, YouTube, Facebook, and a fair precise 105.9. Yanne, Yamon Pai, Na Onyame, Obey. Oh, glory, hallelujah.
TV. We are live on Precise 105.9 and also on YouTube on Owia TV and Facebook as well. Mamima Honorable Ambrose Amosia, former DC Upper Denture West. Honorable Memoachi. Now I'm to say,
oh, Nyansa Boko Nyamia Daroma. I'm going to do my Bajason.
And Meti said, Juma do Akupi baby, Tino. But nobody has to say, what do I do? Aye, it is all called France. Aye, bonjour.
And you're quite a camera.
I'll come. Oh, the France. Now, maybe it's French power.
I mean, it's all the French power.
Oh, me French, but me French is unique.
I didn't.
And yet, that maybe one French American.
Oh, okay. One quan at it.
And to be able to say, c'est Unisian. Yeah, now.
Oh, okay.
Send the parlor to the Bontwala Miat.
Unisian, you know.
Aye.
Media metia is a campaign.
I know it's a campaign in the no, yeah. A Laja and Pele Pri.
Oh, okay.
And everything. But maybe the end there. Maybe one French American.
Oh, okay.
Send the parlor to.
Okay. What the levels no.
Maybe was Ropa.
But you see, my only madam I am a fellow Europe in recent times. Mainstream Europe. And I'm going to make camp.
Yeah.
So, Cason can
not all view.
But Omunina to me camp.
Of course, you are French, you know, be camp.
Yes,
the bro from the end of day.
Yes, but
the
Obetia said that you travel.
And say Europe. It's no announce England is also the Brofunu Diacote. So they've adjusted. Professor Smart Sapon. Senior Research Fellow, KSTU. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, bomb to say.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear any more, sir. Honorable Andrew Bedia, former MC, German South, or no Subabe Kayan, sir. Anopedia and Como and IADA. And commanding Kojina power outages, ECG's workers live in fear amid accusation of sabotage. Public Utility Workers Union, PU, for the Diabe to just say, Omo catchere abani so Tony down. Now say ECG adwuma for di hu na ekwa adwuma because kasa na ekona kwa to say wo na eboa pa ma na ekoso yi ekoso. Enso so ugotie aban pani a oda ministry ano no oka on kasa sabotage wo say ebiabi na ahye na the friend on system upgrade and omo ye omo change transformers. See, I didn't have or say 4 of the machines. I was say, yeah, Jumano. They have come generation units, no, a backpack. And no, and then now, or did this say be a new Chinacrano through the hard work, they could be able to bring a lot of them back. Timetable, or Modia Bani, time schedule, no, and Yadia Bede, they having so much. And to know. Public Utility Workers Union say as a hurihune koso dodo ewo ECG openia woda eye road construction and now eye road contract road ministry they can say Kwame Abuja enra oba krom ha na o say aban no ayi sika 29.5 million e de ama rango for a che say wo mo efiri no e ban ya o mani a brigidi aso am interchange o say many regional minister kasa no po say wo mo srewrade so me mo ma hoden na rango adwuma na koswa na overheads no by October de na nkomatimi atwatum na cars no timi akọ na osenya no kwa Anita Hotel chiro about 43 kilometers omu year no so de akọ journey ayi asroma so kwan na big push no timi afa ne ntoma pefra afenso so de da ya no so ti no pay ye be hwe aban no so modern ba obo ewo eye ekwantempon so MPP police station elections and also so huru gidi mafia so ebem ejuso as a test case I hunsama ebebri other places eboboba obeti yesi you de form kwa yesi fatu atwen kakra ene hunsam bebri eno so pie ba ye mu opposition ni normal na ana say things fall apart niam tete apasa chinu achibe ano pay mama says free honorable ashia ho honorable can you isem your government stand accused people are saying all manner of things oh the doom so na bo the one but a man for to nyu nyina can we call it doom so timetable aba is it say a bino everything on my own so the boma on my no dey ade because the parties some also saying say ebrevi ebusa asem my timetable ekoya ateni ni ade mami ti anope
okay so mami fa konya we na me nchia yesi ya check akra me nchia Professor Smart na ahwefo ni atifo a etie ye nyina who say sometime in 2013 na ye hu say yanka ne edundundundum bebri ewo oman mu ntu hwe ya edibes enfie miensa na aban ye na adwen say obitua na mo na ode emergency power plants about because na the friend generation gap no ewo meka generation gap say omani etu na mo na waye hwehwe ne enya nyina mo ode nkane no
okay
na dodo no a awose de magana fo no abeye ketwa achen de Ghana fo ehia enti na che say asene fa kakra esene fa kakra saa na ho abehia say awose kakra na aka no ye chene kakra se ne be ya obi abenya bi into here from 2013 to 2016 bra aban etu sana mo no na o sent to anamon say o de power plants a abema yen nyina mahode nkane a afebo no e de aba into here from 2013 to 2016 mampanyi John Dramani mama aban no e investments or the Ameri power no buy na 250 megawatts or the car power one e buy na 300 megawatts and by January 2017 and so car power 2 ni buy a brand and she any can cost that then see 250 megawatts and they Sinon Asogli 2 no so buy and then see 275 megawatts and yede Tapco T1 no any T2 no so buy and then nyina ka boba ni say around 265 megawatts
okay
Brahman penny John Dramani mama free to me mu 2017 no na by na bomodin am Ghana fo nyina installed capacity na edodo no eye base 385,000 megawatts almost 400 almost 385,000 megawatts almost 4,000 megawatts na che say no ye bridge the friend generation gap no enti dun so ya abre a ni padodo ehwehwe kanea na kanea no de ho no isa
okay
and na ye friend dum so ni aye time to be ni asi achiche se obi ansa beka de wo so wonya ene na ye ebedum obi de anwumre ebedum obi de awia Omanhene de ye wom sesi yi enya ade e be ebetumi age atum se eye dum so but the key thing is that say eye dum so say enya dum so ni nyina makane adum ena ni nyina makane anso duma aya na de ahokyere na ade eba these are the key issues Omanhene no say over the past 15 months aban we abon homodin say yenkane ano ebegina ne nan so aban we ba power
January 2025 na yewo a generation deficit of 700 megawatts the pese mechanic say na nyina mahoden ahia no na eswate ana asenefa 700 megawatts and to be here 2023 and 2024 for a greater part of this period na ye dum so that time no ena ankofo busa the then minister for energy ura na po say da be na dum so timetable be ba o ka share Ghana for say mopa mo ankasa mo nya mo timetable almost around the same time no so na ye na na o te kokko so otumfo say tutu ka share na po say na nsan dum so na ma ni mfidie nyina asay say obeka ya those were very difficult times na dum so na ya dia na ekosopa because na ye wo a gap of 700 megawatts the entire was a gap ne say na titri independent power producers so obeka ya by December 2024 15 December 2024 na Sinon Asogru ama MPP abano krata say woman to ka omode omo a omo beje omanyina mahoden kanea say okaya yeah obeka nso a eno ati no Ameri power no no medical actual power krata de ama aban ne say omo so e ka aban ne de omo no omo so oje the key thing is that NDC aban we azumu power no sa ka ni nyina no wa hwe tuatua emu bebre enti ohwa any gas sika ekwo omo ho no I improve ohwa Ghana gas ankasa sika ekwo omo ho no I improve and almost all the independent power producers oko the distribution side the near friend cash water flow mechanism no na yetua sika gumu a ECG edia wadi tua independent power producers neka that's right and also nyame adom improvement etimi abema bibia ayekama na nsen enioma mienu na asie ede na asie tania odi kan chirechire mu no akosomo substation and only the biggest substation in Ghana akosomo nko ama 1020 megawatts of electricity even though there are times falling below standards because of one or two issues but installed capacity 1020 megawatts and ejato substation mu the ejato substation mu say na o kan generating units no echo off and you might be lose something within the region of 1000 megawatts of power. And the major dumso in recent times, because 1000 megawatts of power no echo off. But from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up to an operation and our cano 4 units in Aba on stream. That's right. And right now you may check here no ya follow off of about 250 megawatts because that time no munya now say the 4th unit aba. But I'm sure say the 4th unit in Aba no. They also beso so no etimi ama aba beso so ama e be drew around 800 megawatts and I say your friend say 1000 megawatts a year can. So in recent times that is a key occurrence happen. And no obi ntimi empre did say besi and I say AC say a force maje meboa ejana eto ade no ya to yenchem na ayede aba enti say atoyenche ne ba sa ye install capacity no ade a so betimi ayede ate. Second one yenyina ya we say before akozombo incident no na yenya dumso nketenkete memi okumase amete atuma bebu edume bi abehun say line two phase no na bakope na eba edume so eba na aye bode bibibi sa ubusa omsi transformer no ayemre enti we have been told say yen transformers ni bebre na nkokoma ayemre transformers ni bebre ahoden kofom but at the same time no Omanhene unim say Ghana ha afibia no demand for electricity ekosoro be wa hanchiche munidu won say nkofo sisi adan new site ebam nkofo biebie nwuma ne ho keka ho enti all transformers na ho odin ebeje enyina ma ho odin a eba no eyade a Omanhene ekofom eno na aban say okay wa sha ase say o che no asiesie transformer be say aha mienu ani aduonum na April nkwa no oma install 200 oma ma timelines a ye kwa yanim no omodi be CAC no omodi a replace transformers ahodo ma dwen kirem say yade a wo say yebo aban abaso na yentu sa na mono ne yemfa hwese yanyina ma hoden dwumadie ene de keka ho no bibia betumi aye kama wo mo ne be politics de ye de ma omo me maka say wuntimi nsi obi akwan say obeye na manwesem but the fact of the matter ne say enyama hoden ne ho nsensem ne de what the yaman you say enya de ebeye for very obvious reasons and I will explain why. Because you see emre bebraya na etu na mo ane ekọ IMF no nkeka ho no a final problems in the energy sector. Omanhene aban we buy na energy white sector debt ya Hong Kong na almost 80 billion Ghana cedis. E ka na da Hong Kong. Me obi I am for full cost recovery in the energy sector. Regardless of aban wo because eno ankoso industries ni dia kan adwuma no entimi nkoso. O se pu for se o me yam hwehwe o mo se o mo sori anopa na o mo suru se o mo kɔ adwuma ebi a ebeyi o media na bibi etisa
for the words of sabotage.
Okay, you see aban ati committee said the course wa kosombu no onhwe na onkum no hu di si ye on se Omanhene ebeye nwanwa ni areho se substation kase saa na obehu aneja atom se hu hia se aban ba hwehwem ana memboa ana me hwehwem ana awase hwehwem ni hu di course wo mo be kase bia obi na atwe aban na ya wo ho ana se obi na empa aban asem opeso wotete aban no omo so kasa anya de omo difo ebia na omo ya mpa ebi nso ana omo nya mpa ana meboa enti eno nso kire se hu hia se aban ba hwehwem no ohwem na se obi wo mu ne bia nipa boni bi na wo ye kuntina se ne aban anim begu ase ana se eni omo be ko chiwodi ama aban a sa nipa kro na sa nipa ko no se Omanhene ne atwe omo aso enti ye be se ye ka kire puufo se Ghana aban do omo Ghana aban wantiti obi a oye na adwuma yi ena nya dia Ghana aban betiti obi a wayi ni yem se oye adwuma aboa ama Ghana akwa anim se oye adwuma aboa na bibia ye kama na bibia nkoso a aban emfa ne nsa nya de enkan na emom se behu se ampa utu na mosa aban ni begu ase na ya twetwe aban na ya gba aban siri hehe dia se ne oye sa dia oyo mamboyefo enya dia emra betimi enwadi no ahogono so enti puufo obi anka na komanto ne yem na yen stresse obi a enye na dwuma kama se ne bibia ebeyeye but unim Omanhene yakɔ anim no ɛwɔ sɛ ye nyina ye tum sɛ investment in our power sector ɛyɛ consistent and regular project makai 2024 Millennium Development Authority report omode baaye in respect of our Ghana sector of our energy sector Omanhene nu say for a long time any Millennium Challenge Corporation through Millennium Development Authority ewo Ghana no atu anamon a yedi siesie ye nyina mahoden ene ne o mekeka ho uba kumase ha ade ba ko o maka ne se enka ebehia substation no bulk supply point ba ko e de aka ho so ni bulk supply point eno ne ba bia ayese mini hydro facility a eji enyina mahoden na e ba no a echechema omo a aka no
I don't know the substation PR on the bar of the kind.
Okay,
omo gene ho say omo
de recommendation bar for back 2004 2024 see ebenya ba kwa ho media matri recommendations omo ma sen Kumasi yenya a third box supply point ena omo ka se Kasoa yenya a third box supply point ena omo ka se Pokuase yenya a third box supply point Pokuase ena Kasoa omo de no omo sa kan me ka se na guvado okwa inaugurate but Kumasi de no ama the omo ye Kumasi ni say instead no Omanhene obeka ya a Mary 10 unit power plant no omo yi 6 ena ba anwoma so ebi no che say eno ntimi solve problem ni because pressure na e Kumasi no edos enti what as part of replacing transformers in Kumasi for this week no empanyifo so adwene ho say ye besi a third box supply point Kumasi sene ebe ya nyini Kumasi enyini ni tre Kumasi etre no ye benya enyinama hoden fidie ebetumi aso nasene ama bibia aye kama enti Omanhene ubizami a ye wo problem na problem aye wo no ni se Omanhene nyini nipa eye japade enyumanwuma eba ye behia enyinama hoden enkanea mi wogidie se NDC aban we betu anamon a ye ko yanim no ebema yenya enyinama hoden kanea atena ho a ebetena ho afebo de ya in the past ne se Omanhene problem ne ba na yaso ne kon problem ne ba ne yamia ne kotodwe problem ne ba ne yaso ha na san ba bio but I was say ye fa ho adwene say for the long term no, this is exactly what we want to do to ameliorate the plight of the Ghanaian people in respect of electricity generation.
Okay.
I am there. Say aban at committee a omadwuma na wie. Ye ba benya a second gas processing factory apart from Atuabo. Who is say John Mama ni Professor Mills abani na ye Atuabo gas processing factory ni ma embra ebe there di say ye reliance on light crude any heavy oil edru me bia e man ye problem. Enti gas ebeboa. Enti wa hwa say ye we enough gas supply. Say ye nya another one ka ho. Na ye na enough generation unit we should be good to go. Enti yanwini about long-term supply of electricity. Enye na yakoso ha, ochina yakoso ha, ochina yekremu ha. Eno enya dia ebeboa. Na yen kan che Ghana for say the yakoso obia no ha adwen enya dia eso ani. Omanhene wahu. Say dum so ba obi NDC ni ana wo kire no. Oku sola ha ne neoma. Obi nsu ya MPP ni oku sola ha ne neoma. Oya MPP ni ono so ne ho kire no. My position on this matter is that aban into an amount of Ghana for. Send a bear in a mahon who sends them. You be who Nepoma Sibre. But by and large, over the past 15 months, aban we are born home when they say, Obekrakra and the mahon who you may know. Now, Omanhene be answer I come.
Thank you very much, Honorable Shia. Prof.
Yes, sir.
Mammy Round Chain, I am share. Near Kosovo, Ghana, Sisia, a major issue which has to do with our power. Mammy, too.
Good. Omanhene Medawase. Namachia Minianum Penifom Union Moha Ambrose Honorable. I mean, Muni honorables into the Micham.
I am in kind comment on that. Same go for cancer.
Social media for the
I'm a beneficiary of MPP. Many Sampine or Semensa and nobody see what thing 8 to 2 acquirement, BGG per diem.
Well, and topic where I discuss about.
No, be as soon to kind. Ah, France, I'm saying no, but can I say, and you miss me, Kobe. Oh, hey, David, oh, become me. Yes, I mean, too kind, minute. Honorable, see what thing. Na sampan kwa na me shede bag. Ele pacho e bia ya DVD she baby am for sika brabio. Go van padi brabio ko se bia. Yes me ni o mo na tu kwa ya me srabo. Obi adi makoko. Prof yeti.
Good. Ne abai ye nyina ye ohama ye nyina asa ne obi anim ne kumasi ampa ti me ko tum nkran no me baby bebre. Na me report first quarter report citizens perception survey me release the NDC flag bearership race last week.
Yeah.
Me adoma next week. Now come say this week, but I've been very tight. Out of the same reports now me wo the standard of living report, me wo the youth unemployment report, and me wo Galamsey status report. May release maybe next week.
I now exclusive. I now kind.
Yes, I
Be auntie as say I next week. We release yes.
I think
next week
no be I'm fine very well.
Exclusive to Owia TV.
Into your business, sir.
Thumbs up, man.
Thank you, sir. As part of it, I was asking about standard of living Nimuno baby na electricity feature, both the cost of electricity and then the availability or unavailability of the electricity. I have some, out of the many places we visited, I have some 2,350 communities. Now they scored it very, very, very disturbing and unstable. They were ranking it stable, unstable, very, very in that order. I can see say enye Kumasi Nkran Komo. In fact, central region, northern, upper east region, hopefully have serious issues with Ade. But where I think we must start from, the politics of it. You're politicizing it from this. Recently, 2024, it was politicized. And this time, Honorable Eyimo, Bedi Akumo, would also politicize it. The discomfort in the system near the word doom so. We have many Ambrose now, or say, a woman's light in the doom, na so dear. but he doesn't think a doom so enaba. A doom so no, and yet for the description Honorable gave you, doom so no ye me no ye tifia ye try light in a doom no. Any ason. But as for whatever caused it, the general public will not know. In fact, any day you mo catch the Ukraino, I have full respect for Minia Genapo, any those who are managing the ECG in this afternoon. But you and I cannot confirm what they are saying. If there is any sabotage, me no me no yent me confirm. He say we will be na kwakoshe biasia mahu.
I wonder no say ahunjuye za transformer.
Nto no dum ahunju light ni nyina.
I wonder akoshase na one ne ma atutu nkosie nyina python akese bienu. Me hu pa.
Ba osia no makuno.
Oh da. And the man who na
light no away no. And the other part of issues na baba happen. In fact, the growth in population. Say you know na a light na equal offer. Nisa ne manua. You and I cannot independently verify.
Okay.
Because somebody any the nreya ne babeka ho.
That's right.
And no for the past 4 months a light na a little unstable nenka ho. Nancy ne beka no. It's like a starting kitten. The solution to it was not forthcoming. NFAD ako nationwide due to akosombodia ya kase ababeka ho. Nti no to us ye no ma ye sofa ne de ye be fe ne dum so edin fufuro bi ani hon ma ye de fe ne be ade no nante te se dabodab o start so sunu so se dabodab pepepe o be fe ne den ebe dabodab a nti it's only that is an uncomfortable word, but I mean that is how we call it. Napo time ye friend ni dum so e ma ne demand the timetable.
Try cross over my dum CC but
the word dum CC came and it was open engine upon ground and chere dum CC num ye say sa o CC e be dum ni ye pa
o so mu dum na mo de sie dum CC no che say oduma on cancho no de sie it's something like a content
yeah
dum CC na abuka mo bia
absolutely
e manen ha no ye ntia say oduma no de sie
enti enne die is sincerely speaking dum so it's a local parlance ye different sa presso enti it cannot be anything else apart from dum so. And that is the political bit. Me sure say nobody on the political front, especially MPP for a will accept say you should change the word from dumso to anything else. In fact, me mufo nankasa bebre ko dwomu ne efie mo muso fanya. They call it dumso already. So I think say hodie. Let's accept say dumso. Ni ane kumikra ne say yinyina yetu kwan ya honorable ko bi nanse ba ye. The people also supervise. They sit on a population growth Europe population growth. Ghana a population growth 2.43 or so. So for the percentage that we have, the population I want to say 30 million, we grow averagely by 2% of that population. Europe normally they can grow sometimes. The city of Seoul, Asia, grew at a point by 14%, and the people were like, hey Charlie, then we should be careful how the growth is being. And so Obi grow 14%. Ne light in money. Yeah, grow 2%. Then na so. And the political bit in the American say we should accept say ye doom so naba. Now you put the people on the awareness.
Which they have done.
Which they have done. The minister has come to do. So see, the minister has said say some of the Enemane call off in the air back on. I don't know whether Omanhene Watia ECG penny so say the general problem now air question. It will take between 3 months to 2 years to have it resolved.
Okay, sir. Jinapodie problem by na a year generation a call off and all my updates say eba. I don't think he concluded say because of that the situation will be
resolved. Okay, very well. Very well.
Over say 4 generation units. About 6 of them are a call off.
No.
I also my update. You know, just say Abba to mainstream.
Yeah.
But as to whether say it's coming, no, will solve the issue. One can.
Okay, very well. And to know now you manage situation now. Let's manage it fairly. Send a bear.
Easy depending on the was say young move between 3 months to 2 years.
To 2 years. 3 months.
Because of the system upgrade, no more.
The general problem that you're facing, he thinks that it is not resolvable. I mean, overnight.
Say young move. Maybe it's better for us. Said you better also.
And you see, that is why I now recommend the situation where professionals and the manager say, Ujama politician. Se send who catch him say one conclude say into doom so business channel. Ujana say how would the general public take it? They will take it as near man shut it down is back coming back. Do you get it? The politicians they will always want to play around your head.
Okay.
But professional be bias saying Onimse engineering certificate school of Koke University Onimse enoda ho ogu engineer go certificate any master we good entire invest in any master I didn't know. I like the way he puts it. Say na be ya nyina ya be prepare ya adwene say and the solution is coming one by one. But me and nan you say overnight is going to resolve. 3 months just say somewhere June July if I say July mo ho baby. And 2 years just say 2028 e ba say yakwakoto aba around that time enebi adum so no and to be completely I have addressed the political bit. The second bit near the reality on the ground. So that reality on the ground in Omanhene, the politicians takes advantage of it and they make capital out of it. The reality on the ground are not na pomo time. And they said that they were doing some transmission. Then YS reasons clear and they say YS nibi on my sunline so sense in chroma time. In Kruma ye yakoso mbofu from YS not there and no one ho. Until they were changing some of them. Because around that time honorable be accommodate pictures be baba and nkrofo gu ahomaso sunline no ni ade yes and man nyina ni ade. Say stick it to the reality. Ghana how we will solve our problems. And the transformer dia ye kan. Say stick it to it. Na ye nyina nim say transformers ni bia ye weak and na ye reasons no na say stick. We will solve our problems. But we live the reality and then we do political capital out of it. But reality, we need to change our transformers. It is also not entirely true, say, and because population growth crowd there, it is something we can estimate. And urban rural migration, so there are a lot of studies on it. ECG for Nankasa can pull to you how many people roll onto this one accordingly. Then we have a problem as a people. And that is the last thing I will address on leadership. But before I come to say leadership, is it the case that, Omanhene, you need enough capacity to take care of population growth? Is it the case? Mm-hmm. When we have been told, say, Ghana, your problem, and your capacity, and your generation,
distribution.
Good, because we have excess
capacity. That's what we are told.
Yes. So, in fact, in reality, I keep asking myself this question: say, is it the case? Say, MPP, I'm for 1 megawatt, I'm making. Because I hear people say that
MPP, I'm for Bianca.
Me, they how they have a problem. No, that one the honorable be there coming answer. But I'm saying, oh no, I don't even want to. I don't even want to go there. But what I'm saying is that one more manage situation. When you tell me, say MPP before the 1 megawatt crab and can you say what a year? Today, as we speak, are we lacking in terms of?
No, but are we using all the capacity?
Yeah, absolutely,
generational capacity.
In fact, I agree.
Are we using all?
I agree with Honorable Leshia 1,000 times because I've mentioned to him before that when Professor Mills was the president, I was actually somehow involved in some, and I can testify personally say the number of aggressive generation capacity and will be car power me a personal adi. In fact, there have been times that I have worked with some top people in NDC. I have very, very, very good friends in adi. And so energy near my dear, me say be there. I don't have to say some of these things on air, but there are some that I was involved, not me directly, but if I will close, I'll tell you. To me, I don't say 1,000 times. In terms of generation, any plants, any car power, a lot came. A lot. but you know the diversion is going to say the managing microphone said the MPP and for 1 megawatt crowd meka but don't we have enough take or pay near excess capacity then come aye boy nyina no afi population na be grow use ni nyina say yes I here be mu ana the reality seriously doesn't support some of those reasons na ebinumu de ba so mu de politics so mu ye you ni adio whatever it is no I am going to conclude on leadership. I would think that the leaders and the managers of the situation omunje asemono enfamo mobo bad news ma aban but so mutimi take is bad news no omujetum wholeheartedly no mutu na more aggressively it can turn into a very good news for aban no sa na eso mu hu no ene so manfo grow mahama aban hu na dum so asabo na den asabo enye president mahama na energy minister enye president mahama na in charge of the generation of where you need one eso otua ayifo ne ka private ayifo no energy generate ayifo companies for no enye president mahama na finance minister enye we na ewe ena openiji na pon nankasa as the leader of the energy sector no eba parliament be can say niema na mo mutu nie ebo ono ane ho abaso the videos are there say now there are better people competent people managing the energy sector and ti asemoba yen campaign fan ko MPP for so bio leadership must take full responsibility on my hand let's take full responsibility na there no accepting it is half the solution gone but if you will not accept it and you will blame somebody unya ho anu yedawo leadership must take the responsibility on my hand instead of say you push them ECG workers. As you see a pool for say some of the workers because timemu for there almost say ECG car chemua. O just say based on some of workers go mutino they might even attack the ECG car and now bibi. Ebanesa penal leadership is missing. Let's take the responsibility on my hand yen the energy sector na yensa. Baby edu nu kra de yakọ 15 months into the handing over. Senke first quarter 3 months, 6 months bi akebeka say onse nyanko kwa adwuma na ede ahya onsa so. Sisi edie menu agina poni mpanifo amuwo ayiho. Monsa akwekwa ayini so. Leadership must take ade. The next thing I want to say is say your solution na ohun. Aya amunye proactive. If you say January na light ni bobo na ni kakra de ba February de ba March near year afi the last one ebe hiti akoso body ebe ka ho how were they proactive in fact minimum instances bia transformers bi na do baby kra na bi so person mu ye ade e ho mikrom wase kropo mini honorable Bruce mo so kaya ade no ma complain the transformer is actually weak for a long time they've complained ade na where are the people wanum ne atu omuka say omunya inspection transformer be offer omunko he no mu restore and replace it yenye say me chrome is an example where we cried state off light for quite a long time me sure say you hokra there enye nemu die ye na tutumu ya musun sa time no nanka UCG penny krono a ene okase obehia 3 months to 2 years dia ye and nanka ye proactive and ke medu we abedinti lack of proactive and na man for incompetence is when you always sit and for the thing to allow to fester. And
then later you come and give explanation.
Explain, or you know
instead of finding
incompetence.
solution.
You know incompetence.
Mami call Rambo.
What I remember, they man no say no. Mestre say the energy producers will be let's pay them. Because as for the capacity, we have enough.
The minority is saying they are owing 500 million.
May casa because of minority press.
And then 200 million.
Absolutely.
But if you look at it,
yes.
When the government took over, they were in excess of 3-point-something billion.
Yes.
It is a they want to now do 500. And you just say one was.
But what this also happens is in business, no, near chance ye chiaka ni bobi gum.
And said no much yama. It's your first quarter 500 million. They can't normally there. Said the abandon the casa.
The American say ABA ye can a reporty, but in terms of near fufra ye bogum, no the business no. Otete okane so na still na sanso e to fufuro. And they demanded report on the 1 cedi levy no
a so no say the almost file
almost minister mra cheche mu ni ade maybe and I'm not thinking that they are going to go to the direction when they say once it in the end so in the from Ghana for will not accept it. But what I am saying but what I am saying to end my whole submission is say adie na ye bo nko nya yeto o light you pe umpo beto anopa de chen ya beto enti omu critic kasem na pay more na sikanti na enye se na sikan na menti ase
Ghana nko ana auto ade a enso to so boka
It good craboka.
Sawala. Maminti ono pe.
It be too good craboka na auto electricity na boka body be na why.
Maminti o.
O my mechia na mechia ye kwa adwuma mo e senior. Senior Ambrose.
O de senior na me.
Me senior.
So I say I receive am.
Mechia prof. Ye na he Obaka said last week na ye ba wa fidi so ana sampan sema ba ye beka bi.
That's right.
And I think say this is the last thing me person me ye kakra. Say enkrofo ye o ma dwen say sampa issues na wo no. E ya bronfo na asantefo a me mete sad na ya na ha me.
Okay.
That is the biggest problem I have. Enya asantefo na bronfo. E ya hemfo. E no mo enya o mo ase. Asem so mo enya no so
ufra himfia na.
Oh yeah.
Oh sir.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Now Osha that traditional council no say eyanda ayi otumfo.
That's right.
Enti omo mienu nyina pro nti obi tira baby no ka say eya bronfo ne asantefo a some people use that strategy e wo brebi atwam but this time round ye mu bia ye ti asiri ma ye mara nya adwuma.
Okay.
Enti what baby ye be kasa ha wie na wo ye flow e na ade na asantefo ne bronfo na wo na wo ka bia ma asantefo na say eh what be wo hefa enya no kre enti omo na omo fra na omo especially ye nua omo wo abruchiri no omo de omo tini ya na chese omo akoma kra de omo hu de nti ese omo fi se asantefo ne bronfo no omo enya ase
ye nya ahwe
wo ye bruni na wo koka bia ma asantefo wo bi no ma won ti ase enti ye be sere se omo wo sa
ya mic na kra bi wo so
ya omo wo sa adwe no omo nyimfiri omo tim na enya no kre asantefo ne bronfo ye nuanom ye nipa ba ko bia na obi an yasem enti na namo enya issues wo ho na so omo reservoir ye nyi sa bono ne asante sem to ye nyimfirim na ye hu asem se de titie oman electricity issues ya menu Ambrose aka bebre you see da bia metra wa videos no baby a metra bia de ya meka ne say I'll always judge the NDC by what they did in opposition.
Okay.
And then some of them nanka we menu we nka say nya asem bia but the omo ye no ne nsem omo kan no enti se ne ye hunu se more repeat those things now. Yeah, now some of us know we have to caution you. Said the na buy. Prof waka, menu Ambrose waka. What your capacity? I was here. Say if you move na wo chire say, enya de say ye ne capacity ne say e bitumi generate electricity amaye na ye wo nyina obi e bitumi enya bi. But dey na man edru be bia ye we. Uni so man dum so ya ye shase ya ye complaining. Ye complaining ya nsa na no eyi de si wo eyi ye friends en akusumbu buy.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of us me baby amete e wa atwema kwa ma. O man menya so say mitumi nya electricity no meka se bi a week we ya na se bi a ya ko 4 days se meka se this time round ye friends say ye ndum kanea. Enti ye mu bi ye shase complaining about dum so ye. Enti ye na no de ya na kofa bae. Na e ho dada. Se baby for na no munye hu ye a ye na ye go Ashanti region there most of us na ye experience that dum so na na e ho no. Enti ye best say the seed no ya mo pese eno no mo de hye no say eno na ma dum so ba ye na ye wo Ashanti region there hu se na e ho dada. But na no kore no munya nka nkyere e na na no de nso esi ya isi on pese o mo de nipa bi scapegoat ne de ka ho. O man de tie ne say electricity na e yina ye ka ho asem. Se unim se na prof okay utwa e bi okra ye prepared enti wudi ka pia usika anse na de power na ma. But what you sika no ankasa power no so mo sanka. Wadi ka pia o e contract e social contract. Me na me individual no me ne aban being represented by the Minister for Energy. And I sign a contract no. Say me to me power because official power yi ye tutu man ko so ra Ghana for tietie munye ne o. Ye tietie mu o ma munye ne. Ene no ye ntumi enya ne pomasi bre. Na me da bi ya na bisa mo say
Omo ano mo say omo meter a ready no be say 1,000 all of a sudden they could 2,500 3,000 no. I said currently mentisa ade nkofo bi afa kwan bi so omo nya power no abra omo ntua bi ma na. Na ye den amafo ji asase no ka. Na omo say reduce e de ababa bi ade 1,000 1,500. Franklin Kujomo say what in say omo make.
Yes.
So what has happened? Omo de enti aye ni excuse bi ama NDC for say omo de ekosa adum so we mu ni say Ebra he hand over the momo a call parliament. The atu force ya o ye minister for finance e catch the Ghana for yina say on the energy minister say as say power no ye kofa the affair say 1 Ghana cedi na ye beto fuel ya e tugu ye kam because initially na wo no omo hia na wo no omo kan mo so said ye be ya dum so emma enu ntine ye dey say 1 cedi no ba na obanya sa no catch there ebi so ye wo debt e wo energy sector on die de ko
legacy debt
enti John Gina pono ankasa be ka kire yen se enye ka ene ye de kotua ne mo ye de hwe de be ya dum so enye den emma enti wagye sa 1 cedi almost 1 year ni because emra no kro de call parliament no e kire mu se sa 1 cedi na oje no enka after 6 months e so call parliament no ko bu nkonta no kire entika na ode ye no de ode aye e be si nne sa don fan call parliament minority for are requested several times yemfa mai nti se sky yaje because initially na ye estimation na wo ho say e say betubenya more than be say 5 billion nti oji sika no yedu ba bia yeduri sika no nsa aka na se nsa aka
5 billion say
Ghana cedis
5 billion can you
and then want to oka mai tie
that's okay
what is saying what's he saying
what they do ha
what's he saying 2 billion and 2 billion
so for a year
may you happy may you happy to the
who is happy say me say makase office enya sara no say
na sika no mjeje no
yes 1 cedi no because what can I say omo say omo yi levy free ho no omo this energy sector sika ba because na adiamafo can say yi levy no na e maye that time I think say around 4 billion or so into omo yi we ya de na mahama yaroga gina parliament ya no ka che ina say 1 cedi pe just 1 cedi pe say ya no kan 1 cedi pe me wa na 1 cedi no e be ma sika more than the e-levy na we ye free ho no enti se mo de sa 1 cedi be to so e na be si sa bre sen ye tumi age ye gi sika na ye de ye den now minority is telling us say e car e wo ho wa ye ntumi entofu e fango en fama e nkofo ye no mo asema pam say ye betumi ama electricity enti se sa na tie de sika na omo chichi ye no omo de ye den 1 cedi no wo hemfa de na omo de ye so far say no omo nya omo meka nkire because 1 year na e bai enti ye nim sika na omo je ye ndo omo de aye oma ye yi eno free wa de tie ne se omo se de omo kan na opposition minim ayi engineer Asiru Nketi ase wonim no
engineer Asiru Nketi
engineer Asiru Nketi NDC chairman national chairman ana wonim say engineer on na chi dum so mu Ghana ha ma yi na ehu ye o se de na ekoso an na posi ye dum che se no ye nya aka na omo nya tie na ye dum so o se transformer ya ye se san na nye the same transformer sem na puka no asem
that's right
se transformers no e bia ye dada ye machines no bia ye dada enti ye se enti ye dum no a na ye siesie NDC force da homun TV da Asiru Nketi ase hwan na se transformer na wode ba ku to ha na wode ba ku si ha na wo se de watu afiri ho na wode we besi ho no entumi ma wunya power no within that ye fence say awa na wo se transformer na wo wi age se tumi mo 3 days ansa na wunya power o man omo kan sanse mu nyina kire John Gina po de kra de o kan e kra de e do de kra different kra de ye tia ye kan sisi ye entimi nu ahia politics na mo mfi se obi a me de say wo se de o person de ye politics ye so tumi de ye politics you don't have any problem with that person but nyama na mo kan ye no a mo nye de mo kan ye no e na man krofo e question that is why we are asking you say sansem na mo kan no na de na mu gina so amode kan sansem che obi wo ho no a o se san transformer no wo se da bi enne de omo che say o man most of the time no we say power no e kwa anwumra ye wo peak period de ka ho no enti sa na 12 o'clock 12 am 2 pm 2 am no e ho no san transformer Satan engineers no more ECG engineers no 2 am 4 a.m. One of us transformers. Nka transformer de post yi nyina sisi ho dada. Ya wires no wo ho. Nti transformer na ye dada. Wo yi transformer no furu. Sa wo de we si wa acha nka 1 or 2 hours se minya power. Nti omo de anadwo no nyina wako off no nyina ye de no nyina sa transformer. Nti se me baby amete atwema kwa oma me area. Me mfa se bi atwede na me wo. Na twede zone no nyina ko off a. Nti twede area ho nyina se transformers na ho nyina. Is that what they are telling us? So there is more to it than what they are telling us. You see, managing energy sector no, and yes, say we ka frache o bobo a esi ufie a ade chokoto e first and crazy nkumu a na wo pa Manchester na all dey so. And yes, the energy sector you manage it because debt na wo energy sector untumi ntua ni nyina da. That's why you manage. Because 2017 now there was a debt at the energy sector there. Ababa na buy energy sector. Enti sansem na ya omukase wo na kabi obi ja na ho ye tue bia na abedru se ne na ye di ja no office hwan. MPP for yes ye ntumi anya amoka kire Ghana for ye ntumi anya no. Ene ye tifie nde no. So what are you telling me? What are you telling me? Ye meme tifie. And this ya buy we nko na ya ban a omo communicators any omo ministers ina de omo ye ne se ade ba ko omo nyamfa mo MPP sobo e we bra omo akwa ahochiem ni se omo ne omo yere mo da ade kyeɛ omo ntumi ne omo ana eno nko na omo ntumi fa mo MPP sobo
omo no yere mo da na anko yi
da bi anko yi eno nko na mo fa mo MPP apart from that anything bia a happy wo aban we mu bia no MPP for ne koso ye na office ECG panin na ye yi no omo kan adwen be de wo mutim Ashanti region had the regional chairman of NDC. Eka kire ye nyina wo krom ha se MPP for na nepoko for mo abegu ECG no mo sabotage abano meboa.
Yeah.
So what is it? Into the only thing NDC ni emfa mo MPP aban so bo ne se one ne yire koda ya enra want to be na den. Apart from that bibia ni wo mo fa MPP. Bibia MPP for na akoso. Na se MPP for to be manage 8 years. Na pota no yes set transformers na ye ka say ye dum sisi na mo se mo ante ase na Ghana fo nya power there. What is your business of being in government? I don't know mo fam amamunu MPP for no because nipa o mo sunne okọ Kumasi Dwoma omo enama say e wo fridge no you can't go and tell that person say onim say MPP wo ho na no ye dum sisi na na no say
okay
na na ma say MPP for the ema effect o modum kan ya no na enu nti yenko yi nkrofo bi adi yempam nkrofo enu nti na nkrofo bi abohu no omudika because ye kan ba ko no a omuka say MPP for na sabotage ye yi nkrofo adi no officer me wo adwumam na regional chairman of a political party a ruling government e wo idea we na okase ehuru atimi huru me will I feel comfortable? I will not feel comfortable. I will not. And you more feel comfortable now. Or my head or moon to him call you man at the account. Or Mudika. The best and this for the say. I dear see now, you never say you push your man anymore. But on some who can and run. Nasa o banner say, oh, ye way, sir. Was a Mubiancasa. Mubiancasa. Nasa MPP to me in a year, dear. I didn't think Ghana for what about MPP for. This year, make kind online. Opanibi was in a portrait. Nkoko more than 2,000 and over money. Omudum kanya na no yes nkoko ni kanya omunyi na say nipa we obetumi aka che me say nkofo bi MPP fo bi na yes say omunkodum kanya nti omadum no na bebi a jakoto ye omoka ho asemi obe ya say hwehwemu aka say nkofo we mu e na omokoso oja na to ho na omohye ho na omu ye MPP fo because bibia bi e si o ma we ma ban we ehu su bi ya MPP fo na ye na they always talk as if say me bana meeting regional minister. You see, ya no mo kan say say MPP aban no Akufo Addo 8 years no. And na Ghana ye wo o man no nyina e be ye years e for Ghana. Nti bibi pia si wo 8 years no e ye MPP aban. Sa Krofo market ya no ka ho asem. Na ne wira free say president Akufo na sha ase. Wa ban no ba 8 years. Dia na wo ye fa ho. Nti MPP so ba 8 years now but all present ade no asem say MPP ne ba 8 years na want to be anya ho adwuma o 8 years na wonya adwuma be na wo ye no nti ye besre Sa mamoro no omuntumi hu so a. Yon gina po, o gina parliament ka say these are competent people. Competent people, enyansafo and aba power no. Enti even one city no kra no mo so omode to fuel or ka say e ko pump kra e affect e. Na me hwe say what is he talking about? Me tom fuel no 1 gallon no 1 city. Wo say me say the 1 city affect so wo say me ko pump 1 city na e affect me. O sa logic no tibi we. Enso no gina parliament so no nim nyansa pa wo energy sector wo Ghana. Na me enye mo wa nye John gina po ya na ye deputy one kwabra ye fence kwabra don kona ye ko dum so mfie nan. Ona bo kan se mfie mensa enye mfie mensa o ye dadum so kuruma mfie nan bi o kurum na ye mfie nan aga ye dadum so mo kan ha mfie nan enti kwabra don kono ko ye na o ye se wantumi am fix ya o be resign o resign ye no na John o be ye minister wana meboa na otumi mai power no bi enti ene power ntumi otumi mai power we ye nkofo nwa
we ye nkofo nwa meba won chen
President Muhammad Ankasano ye fani dum so wura the second ona wabasisi ya no
dum so
wura the second ona wabasisi ya no
there to din Zet natural mineral water insure so refreshing, keeps you energized and hydrated. A bottle of Zet mineral water is pure, safe and crystal clear, perfect for you and the family. If you offices are engagement, wedding parties, a punto nyinada, see to it that you have what? Zet natural mineral water. Yewo Breman, Kumasi Breman West, na atomic roundabout so ewo and crime. For 0244620294, 0244620294. I pay Levis Cap. Levis Cap is just telling you one thing. Feeling thirsty, hungry, or just want to relax with something special. Welcome to Levis Cup, your ultimate destination for drinks, treats, and good vibes. Now, buy a fresh juices. We have mango, pineapple, and orange. We have mixes like Sunshine, Cheers, all fresh, natural, and refreshing. Yes, smoothies and so strawberry, banana, mango. Mango mixed with strawberry and chocolate. We have oatmeal, nutty banana, and many more. When it comes to the mocktails and the cocktails, Ubedia Dance is premium quality. And then we have what is called the daiquiris. Smooth, fruity, and refreshing. Now, about tea section as well. Your ginger tea, hot tea. It's your early morning if you want to have a hot tea, pass by Levis Cup before you go to work. It energizes you. Would you no free honor so? Your wine selection, glass or bottle of our premium wine. If you want to have something inside of you, then so soft drinks or ice creams, a whole drawer. What taste? Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, Oreo, mango, coconut, and cheesecake. Well, so cheesecake. Can you be a name cheesecake here? We call Levis Cup. I'll be the cheesecake. No, feel it taste and kasa. Levis Cup was Asuka overhead traffic light to her. You been green conference event center, green one event center, Greenwood. Very good. Hopper Asuka overhead and Chahon ma and a Levis Cup. Well, if you have a big occasion and you want us to come and help, just call 050-6811-999, 050-6811-999, and 054-4156-359. Now, Bibian so 054-4156-359. Jabin Community Bank PLC. Jabin Community Bank PLC. Yedi shares. Any fixed deposit no abba. Obi biara obedi juma wo Jabin Community Bank PLC dia dance here say 42 and 3 years and counting. Yedi juma ewo bank mua and they Bank of Ghana share and also the status of Rural Bank now has been upgraded. So we are no more Jabin Rural Bank PLC. We are Jabin Community Bank PLC. Simplicity. Say, different name, same commitment. What the old Diana say, better shares 50%. And now say fixed deposit. Bra, you were 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Now, we the dance, you say, 1 year, did you man? Ama also so emphasis kesiye any sika okra amemu a yɛduru no so yɛka ho asɛm akyerɛw Dwabin Community Bank PLC your number 024238748 024238748 na bibia yɛde akɔso kama ɛde amount yɛwɔ branches ahodoɔ ate asete Dwabin ɛna ɛyɛ yɛn meka ne sɛ your headquarters you hopefully you are atonsu your baby no anniversary bank no branch no so ɛwɔ hɔ no mo high school junction hɔ no mo a obehu yɛ wɔ nwe ɛdwo so abɔfoɔ yɛato asete all the ano sɛ obɛfrɛ 0242 387498 na bibia akɔso kama ɛde amount mami nya birthday so na me ko no bo ahye ho wa twro niam agu ho just say na no anyama kitwa bi ho wa twro niam agu na oto nyina oni de oto no west ni gunanu na bi aye use me to aye say o pe di obe use happy birthday to David Adomako Boama of American Cooperative Preparatory School Ohineba David Adomako Boama American Cooperative Preparatory School from your parents, Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Boama. Abrante no taxi do dam life
Osani papa
send papa so papa no wini na sewara so no ara from your parents, Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Boama and Madam Dino Wusu Inshaba Nana Kwajo Amoa personal assistant to Collins Owusu Amankwa Efija Kwabre North, right?
Amankwanka.
Hey, Collins Owusu Amankwa you. Mensia. Hey, we take Collins no. Happy birthday to my brother Paya of Canada. Your sister Linda of Lens Beauty Parlor sends that to you. Paya of Canada. Avec Esther France. From your children, Lemuel and Denisa, Esther France. Today is your birthday. And this one, Lawyer Shella Adoma Frempong.
Hey. Lawyer Nini.
Aye.
Lawyer.
It's a lawyer, no, no, you find son as here.
Lawyer, what you moto?
No, the lawyer said, I've been prepared. Wig bi ni ade a lawyer akwaba obo hu adachi no lawyer so e dey say na say lawyer Shella Adoma Frepo from your mom Esther Nkrumah and dad Elisa Jama Fofie of Celestia Hope International School from your mom Mrs. Fofie and Uncle Wafa and one more. Okay, mamimra na ashia memra won chain about non-do upper home meet do. Mami mo be 5 minutes. Then fan wrap it up. Mami you.
Okay, Omanhene some few issues. Met what means a mammy di can share say so. And then me pese me too political. Me pese me church and 7 me tie 40 asie. Omanhene one Ghana see the levy. Omanhene gusa accountability and at the end anyway. Bra ban ko parliament dey o kan any say on say enyina mahoden aye produce ni ye wo efa bi a ye de farm ahodo na produce ye wo independent power producers a omadwuma so de farm na omokra maye na ye de agu nkania ni na ye de agu mfidi ni mo mahene na nana kufu de ma mpanyine no oma order say farm wo ye de gu enyina mahoden nkania mu ameye fan ka price build up no inti fan woni bo no edigo enyama wode nkane mu ne fan ka price build up no
okay
inti aba we ba no sin no nya dia ebetimi aye ne sa awasa fan wona edigo enyama wode nkane mu yetimi etu aka because bro na gu for do na duru mri bia na aban intimi ntua wo mo a ede fan woni baneka and the dream maybe I know match letters am aban say medical bubu obi so chiro bra me sha say
that's right
say aban ntua ye ka ye nyina ma hode nkania
okay
sa arrangement no aban we hu say enye sustainable nti sa dia yemfa 1 cedi into every later biaso na sa 1 cedi no afi bia no ebe ma yen 500 million cedis. Enti na bibusa say. Enti na bibusa say figure be na wo kan no. Ebe me 500 million cedis. Na e de atua fa anwo ka. Every year bia no fa anwo a ye be hia de power ye mfidie no. 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Nemo 700 million na aka no. Eno no ka electricity price no build up no ewom da da nti and the electricity bill a na yetua. But 500 million na aka ne de. Nana Akufo Addo time o say oman no entua aman no absorb. Enso oman no ntimi ntua nti drum li bia na aman problem. Eno ka ho na 2023 and 2024 sa aka ni nti kan ho bi ne ekọ odum so mu 2023 and 2024. Aba we se nya de obeye yemfa nka fuel a beto no pump no 1 city. Entu hu de ye de ye ya eno no. But mu bu sa se aban mra no meyi ano ne ho keka. Ani de se nya ade a edin. Enti eno enya din. Auditor general tell me afi bi auditor general obey audit
minority qualified.
Oh, once you ask a man can be. Once Professor Smart. Afi bi auditor general
time you time no now sa ba mu bia.
Enti anya de betimi ayira. Eno nya sika betimi ayira. Enti ano no mu nya abotre mo nto mo bo. De etosu bio. Osi transformers no anajo na ye ni say anajo light call offer say no nche say replace transformer me anajo me light call offer me no say transformer ni bia aye overloaded na e call off because 2023-2024 MPP forecast say omu replace transformers mo anye ndu pa check it and na Public Utilities Regulatory Commission finally the directors of ECG say o man kan no credit anche PURC say because
that is also true.
Meboa, Omanhene meboa. Yes, Oman fine him. And truly, and Yadianka periods be finding the directors of ECG and Honka. This time, April, you installed 200 transformers. This week, it was. And some people are, Messer say, Professor Smart. Now, Busa said, is it the case that we don't have enough generating capacity?
Yeah, I did.
Professor Smart says, yeah, can say, your generating capacity now is 6,200 megawatts.
6,200
megawatts.
That is the generation capacity.
Across the country.
Confirmed.
Yes. Nina Buidam Nia Kosumbone, Videna Kanina. Yen peak demand is something within the region of 4,300 megawatts.
Yeah.
And the Teresa of here. You were enough generation capacity.
Right.
Probably a problem ni was here transmission. Generation here, you need problem.
Yeah.
Transmission. Yeah. You see, ECG na distribute. ECG nya power no. No ma distribute a confirm ni edum. And na grid ko, omo na hwe transmission.
Yeah.
See, there is a line from Accra to Kumasi to Navrongo. Eko Burkina. I want to see it. I do maybe
Burkina.
Burkina. 330 kV line for a long time. You see a line. And according to electricity company of Ghana, no power no load do be for transportation. Do maybe na agunti na jeno. And in America, makers you be here investment in transmission. One key thing I was a year. Even from Accra to Ho. I'm not too long ago. Omo enim kakra. Ura ho I feel be Sokode.
Yeah.
I mean, sure all the time to go who him Sokode. They were complaining say omo kania no a year bibi to say they can a year wa hey ye. Ni nyina because transmission lines no enye. And the American say minian mamisa no pay ni chepe ya sorry wa manyo say money politics wa ye na tutu diri enye problem wo betumi aya akwa tiefo etie ye. Die hia ne say ye betena say you betu na ma ba bua ya ma sa problems ya de yetimi asolve ba hwe Omanhene me sha ase me ka kire o say NDC aban ba power and no power honorable kwaya research na hwehwe na here was shortfall of 700 megawatts in generation prof win ma di krontia enam domestic debt exchange program na aban na yenti na wontimi ntwia IPPC ne ka enti asoglifo ma aban letter da car power almost ma ban letter even Ameri ma MPP ban letter say when tua car dia oje enyama ho de ma ban Omanhene And this aban we buy na legacy debt here our sector almost $350 million. And now shall say na work am. Aban we tua ma ene aka almost $150 million within a space of 15 months. When my dear before ya me edru mi bi a omo ye de ana ya ye di na ehwe hwe wo mu ema nyina ma hoden kan ye nyina Professor Smart World Bank e boa yen say se na bi on be nye gidie no omo ni aye adwuma no ma me nyina ma hoden kan ye nti wo si a wawade amaye omo frɛ no partial risk guarantee e sika World Bank de to ho se na be ya aban ho kire no wantumi antua sa ankofo no ka they will fall on that money se na be ya ye ho nkire yen $500 million. And before depletes Asikano. And before far, sir, because guarantee the encounter say, what can we hear Mama and you may bury a man and I don't sabeka. And before you could do bomarded over Sakansaska. And this year by way by what restore side guarantee because guarantee insurance man energy sector. And a free war. Energy sector number and with him, especially because it is coming from an international donor too. About we will restore. Sir, 500, your friend is $1 million, and before the ones are kaya, na you see a cheap bar, your energy sector. And one rabo, you see, and semi be or I'm some more bar, ye resagu mano some qua, and then I'm on posa. I am munya analysis where yen transna yen discussions about the energy sector. Now you challenges are who do I wa. Ebe boy any kwan ebe faso a ye be sie sector no ama Nigeria ne naso who say NDC wo opposition there no kan maka tell us any people ba be say in politics you see you very be postmodernism
na say politics
me ba postmodernism ye kasa ne nsem ne nyoma ye ka etonko fuoti me o politics
oko 8 minutes oko 10
nipa ba ko a obe say sad obe hard you know politics me about me. When any financial said doom so air politics. Na mo betu year 2016 na near one him am say more the year politics. And you became the originators of this innocuous kind of politics and the energy sector. I know can ho air. Now me no can say over the past 3 days. So can you so? Me. Yes, me baby I met you over the past 4 days you know can.
And almost
me say almost romia make it 20 years romia me da nyamiase say me read the afien yes romi but the American say baby I met you over the past 4 days you know mu kan a e kire pefe say ensa kire ya bi ba mpa ya boni say sansa kire ya ba no ebe koso na atena ho na bibia tumi aye kam but my case over the past years generation no keka ho de aban be ne betumi etwa NDC say NDC for anye atoabo gas planter Ghana pa anka nyama ho din ke gina he Yamfa cap me pato yamfa car power ama yamfa Mary ama T1 ne send no keka ho ama enkenenka nyina so ndi
enkenenka so ma
the American say abai ACAC na ya hwese Ghana for the ACA bia na enye kama ye pa Ghana for cho but the American say ye hwene nsisi now can say
we ba cho ahia ye mo bi so kabe Udia na asade atum. Gold board I dey.
Gold board.
The gold board say
one making a surplus of 909 million Ghana cedis for the year 2025.
Mate.
O see your turn gold aboka.
Mate.
In the coming weeks.
You better say good news no.
One thing
wow, but it's your national. You the first time.
Yeah. Enti Omanhene kakra me de beka ho ne se sisi e de agya mpanimfo both great co ne ECG for ne omu a ehye omu nsa nyina ye de agya omo obi pan so no beto generators and obi ba no be use ye enne yesi ni aka ye saa yesa wires ne transformers then let's be proactive me krom Shelem wo Gwanak municipality or so South Korea na and you make a crib and no papa bisa na ka kutri na battery na hwehwe ye de announcement ko twa ho saa no asaba na me bisa madam fu bia na me no flat mo say what is the announcement about and so they said whatever obia ye bia no onye within the next 15 minutes and that the lights will be going off in 15 minutes Emma light ni ko off ebeko off for 25 minutes and it will come back now say what yeah, bedroom light for just 25 minutes and ye the cabo amane as an edumuno 25 minutes time ye best answer. And only the day na papa ne de kotre no better announce and no ba sing and no na we have to put our things right. One you on here lighter. Put it right now. In the next 15 minutes, it's going to go off. And penny and 15 minutes, it goes off. 25 minutes, it comes back. And your friend plant maintenance. Man, who say ECG for the EBA, was there's going to be plant maintenance from then. Doom so bankwa near the plant maintenance, then the frame. Let's stop managing the people. Na yenso sebe nipa nibi. We can get to the point where yes, we able to make your citizens no along with us. Send ye binumu ye no. And the light ye infidie bedum. But if you did be an all my fitty precopedum, Kaya dinami, I just say you unim kemu. A bedi cancel lights ni biachero. I'm a yellow warning kakra, as and they do red lights no then there. When we get proactive leaders, now I bear point almost a monko hair grit, Kusumonko away some goes. As some no end to you put to pretend the African guard, as some to you put to prono. Everything that happened gives you say coming events usually cast their shadows. Event be anyone my bapu to prove. Na ye de ye boy abaso kakra bia na ewura afie ho. The minister himself went to parliament and started praising himself. And ewura afie no say emfidie no de ye adwuma no bibia betimi say. Keep your eyes on the ball. Keep your eyes
simplicity
on the ball. Every minute, every hour, because light asem ya ye kan. Me temama here we can na mo ho. E ka kitu abi. Ma here polyclinic for me ye bom abaso. The way the nurses need their phone touch lights, a year near my intervene, and kind life was lost. And only what we are talking about. See, a water company for say lights and of course why say they are unable to generate or produce the water. Amount for here and so home babe quatre. And a lot of other effects are a benya. So because of that, more a dasha monsa great ko ECG then there will be an home biano. Mema mo nyimani ye mo abaso wokono so je ni gina kono kwa ye mo na baso ho. Let him focus on the fight, win it completely. And so now we be abaso. So quick things to go and say we are competent managers of the energy, we are this. Minu agina po should watch out. Sanso na ye ECG ni ade ay mamo ni nku na sikasem na contract na ko say na am be contract of this that will really feed the key things on the ground. In fact, we are manager. Now to make us a ubia sabotage wa. Uye incompetent. Ukran wa fail. Because it means your eyes were not on the workers.
That's right.
Uyi when in ema obitimi ema fia ofanchen. Mestre. The free be process control. They should control the process 24 hours and get serious. Na light ni jina so ani ebo abaso. Muko start ko bon abaso yi we ni free so ka krebia na e de asemo bro. Na menua e share transmission. Besine for many years. Yegusuka transmission losses. Yanua de na wie wo anua ye bia na ye de bra ECG for no so mumra meton. We lose some of the energy before it gets to ECG. ECG for so saka no muso mu ton de akwafiefie mu a eno so no we lose some of the energy. All in all, ye nua 100 a ye saka 60, 40% goes into losses. And so me no ni etua hoka. No wonder energy sector ho e campa hodano. Who is addressing this challenge? One edin ni sisa transmission losses here. Na ECG for so ade ayeto ayenso to no. Omuso mu a problem with revenue mobilization. Senior 60 na sabe ka mo nsa no so amoton ye no. Botimi ajeje emu 50 10 na kan wo here ya challenges in collecting. MPs into your light bill. Parliament done is on government institutions be the ECG for kana revenue mobilization too has been a problem. We need microphone betimi keep their eyes on the ball and solve some of these basic problems. Yes, sir. You beji one levy, you beji one CD levy. You beji say be cheche maka brofo akatwi a cheche mamafo ni nyina ate ase and so you be so the sumu. That is my advice for those who are managing the area.
Honorable.
Oman. 15 minutes.
Hey.
7 years 15 minutes.
Media now can
media no baby.
Prof dia
media no 15 minutes.
Who can 8 to know I am see here
15.
15 was eh?
Oman.
That's not problem when you
time.
Abacha Omanhene Yaw. One wa pass baba.
Only we can.
Asa my body to find
you. See, the theory say Minya shia de otena ha wo kan ye nyina brofo akese de okan ya wo say ye mu bi ye ba o mo research ya no ne ya ba ne de ono de ono ankasa na wa ye the research ne obetena ha ye adori de kan ya no wo he
na otimi kanea na so yi
me a wotifie sesi a wonya kanea oba na ode nnama
o ma me de lad be
ode me ma
Asia Asia wo ba Rwanda kasa mi ko
next week about me kasa say wakata o
me kasa
the question is that is the question any pan obi say sesi a menua you see energy sector debt na e wo ho no enye nne na ebetumi die no abaye excuse e no nti ye kokotra dunsom wo buy no from 2016 na knee-jerk reactions amoye no ma wi mu amko say take or pay agreement with all these power producers now working once them no what consent ne the account agreement be no no say wo say power no ye gio yanyi o yentua ene de kan kese no abeto yeso wo my wi
na wo buy one side take or pay one side okra one side bebre kan wo de no take or pay kan also kan yeah I don't need to take or pay your insurance
Asia
I am kind of trust
Asia please Allah I what
I'm giving it to you I am giving my education
Asia
I want to bless you with the education
Asia allow him mami chiu kasa
oh my you see
education dem get body
David on education
I take or pay yes I take or pay
education by negative propaganda I don't need it
this is not a negative propaganda this is informative
Asia
keep it to yourself
Asia
information
let me guys also
Asia will you address the bench
because also from him fee
Asia will you address the bench
oh man
I'm sorry
thank you very much
you see enti ye kan asem no a ye nka te se de ase obi na wabema energy sector no a collapse and enti na all of a sudden o buy na ye hand over more than 60 months ni enti sa challenges ya wo ka ho asem nyina mpifo eja na ho na mo ye no ko buy no sata na wo hefa mo buy no na kan ya no na ejina so di enti na etimi gina so sata na wonim se ndisi fo eja mpifo eja debt ya wo enti ye kan se na ye nka man krofo o mote abonte o motie nso so ono na experience a owone say MPP aba no ansa na wo free power no onya kanea ya ode ye na djuma enne kanea no ma enne ne cost na wo bisa wo na minim say aba wo nso ye boapaye wo Ashanti region de ne ye west wo man Ashanti region de ne ye west se mo fi say Ashanti region to aba ma munti na mo yes amedwe ho amentiase mentiase because light of situation there was Ashanti region no o manya no ne se menu ahia say for this wo nya power na ni age no me baby a mete me se minya kanea no bi minya kanea
we transform anye
enti me transform you see transformers now we can want them say you replace your money they can no put time no the same transformers you replace your money
you see anye no currently na fanye mo no sa aka
University of Ghana Medical Center
Asia
University of Ghana Medical Center
that's right
do no substation omo put in wa and that Accra North zone nyina omunya kanea
na say University of Ghana Medical Center do mama project ya enu nye u project ya ko kan de
no project ase na make
omo de kan ho bi omo eka center no ho eka esan say ye quadrilateral facility ndi omo de kan ho it is true eka project
no say the poku ase de na wo kan e millennium challenge account so say sika bi do omo de yes adwuma no eka project be ho ma betra nka sa ase no nche ma me ka sa ase nche minua you see the tia say enkanea no a mo de bo football ya mo ma bi say mo ka say niam nyina ye fa nkoso MPP no amafo ebre enti wo dia brofo na wa master brofo na obetra ha na we na yes no nipa oti abonte no say kanea no wonya you see say o we transformers ahura o kana na no kura wonim say transformers o mo DCC so say o mo say MPP for na ko kraba na o mo ko for fake transformers no mo de buy enti we am DCC na dabe na mo de buy
original
mo ko fa mo ye procurement na dabe na mo say nipa o ya mo buy mo ka che say containers ahura yira ECG gina poya e wo port akire ya mo hu se container bi ebia yira mo ko chichi nkrofo bi kura ye hu bebi asase no fai mo na mutumi create ade a wo be ko yesi gold ni sika e ye fence fake currency yakoche one allergy e be si na ye nim one allergy no bebi o fai enti mo asa be na mo ka ese ye gimudi o mai wo ese se ye gimudi
asase no so akosi se
enkosi ba bia prof
ne bibia ni well gracia na bana
of my make collect my main come police station asem
well gracia na
aye time wa you to them for
well gracia na ba
man kasa dey
police station no o my ba bia ya yesisi a me na me in charge of Brekum constituency e dey man nyina ekoso kama na me hu party for no the way man no mo de o mo ahade we ma e ma minya confidence eduru se ebekwa akɔtɔ aba no from the 10th May mesra obi a wotro odi a odi wo abon no mentra se mo obi nkɔ police station for no nkɔtɔ aba no nyuma wo abetra se abe complain eduru afa wo hyem na wo nso obetumi aye police station ni anase obetumi akɔtɔ aba ayi obi a ofisi obeye police station executive wo ayi police station na tumi abo ama ya fa party no na minim sɛ de nkofo yie a moto papa so de inshallah Ghana for de adwuma be ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2028
why chiri yada na waka inshallah why chiri yada wo nim dia okita
Oma yempo
why chiri yada
na inshallah so obetumi akremofo kwa na mo ka inshallah
on the note of inshallah Professor Smasapon senior research fellow KSCU Honorable Ashia former DC and Honorable Media Consul Jama South. I was young for me, you might watch it. Wedding Bussia, or don't do me any, Ebesia, Macramo, bye bye.